Hello. Welcome to the Chrissie Mayr podcast, SIMPCAST edition. Welcome to Simpland. This is the second edition of this that we're doing. The first one went so gosh darn well. We had to do it again, but with a slightly different crew. I'm going to let everybody go around, introduce themselves, talk about their channel, and anything else that they want to let the people know, starting with Nina.
Hey, Chrissie, thank you so much for inviting me tonight. I'm very excited to be here.
Yay. I'm excited to have you.
It's good to see you, Anna, and nice to meet you, LeeAnn and Brittany. So it's going to be a cool show. I am Nina Infinity. I have a YouTube channel, and I talk about crazy, political, weird, everything in the news on Wednesdays with John Talks. And also on Fridays, I have a good news show where I talk about good news and good things. And
that's so good.
Look at cute animal videos and talk about weird turtle sex and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, come check me out.
I learned from doing a show with Nina that when turtles have sex, like they go, ah,
they do
like a crazy little noise. Okay, we can probably do that throughout the show.
Okay.
I love animal sex noises. Anna, aka that Star Wars girl. What's up, Anna?
Oh my goodness, so much. How is everyone? Nice to meet two new people here, and thank you for having me back on.
Simps.
Anna's the biggest simp ever for Henry Cavill.
Is that so?
She simps hard for Henry Cavill.
I mean, so do I, but nowhere near Anna's level of simp.
I don't know. He you know when like a guy goes from like, oh yeah, he's hot to it's like he just entered the prime of his life, and
it's so hot though. Like I was like, what are you talking about? And then I saw something recently where I had to like hold on to my chair. I was like, oh God, like
he makes you weak in the knees sometimes.
I know.
Makes me weak in the underpants. And then I gotta go change them.
Who is that?
I don't even know Superman.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Had to get a picture.
How do you guys feel about Henry Cavill now that he's gay because of Superman being gay?
What? No, don't.
Well, to be fair, that's Clark Kent's son, Jonathan Kent. So Henry Cavill's spawn would be the one that's gay, and Clark Kent's gonna die, so Henry would be dead.
Behold.
Oh. I still have no clue who it is.
I didn't know that this is why it was called the SIMPCAST. I thought it was male simping, not female simping.
You know, that is what
well, to be fair, last SIMPCAST, I explained that I'm like, I didn't understand the simpness until I became one. And then I'm like, I get it. I don't judge any man for being a simp for anyone, because if Henry was selling bathwater, I'd buy it.
That's equality right there. If women can do it too.
100%.
He's quite simp worthy, so no judgies.
I think it's like right now it's a battle between him and Jason Momoa. Like how many women simp for these two?
I used to simp very hard for Jason Momoa, and then I feel like I heard some things that made me like not
never that hard. Picture.
His love story with Lisa Bonet is really cute though. Like he was simping her as a kid. She's like 10 years older than him. So he watched her on TV growing up, and then he basically like manifested her and like eventually became her husband.
I know, that's so cool.
Well, they worked on the movie, and he was like, I love you. And it's like, if a guy like Jason Momoa is like that, isn't that just like the best scenario? Like, that man has been in love with you since they saw you on television, and then you work with them, and they're like, what a great life.
You know what sucks is like, I know I would let this guy totally choke me out, and I would be like, you know what? It was worth it.
100.
And then I'd be like, you know what? I brought this on myself. And Anna does a really great YouTube channel. She's kind of all things Star Wars, but other things too. I'm probably describing this poorly.
It's just kind of like pop culture stuff, just all the stuff I'm into, like Star Wars, Star Trek. And then unfortunately, because of what they've done to Marvel and DC, I've talked a lot about that too.
Yeah, the sort of like woke cultural raping of things we love.
Every day.
Yes. And LeeAnn Starr, who has been on my other show, Wet Spot, a bunch of times that I just ran from New York City. I was doing that tonight, and then I just like ran on trains to get here. LeeAnn is the shit. She's got a dope OnlyFans. I'm probably forgetting some things, LeeAnn, but you're just cool as fuck.
I just talk about politics because people are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also tell girls not to do OnlyFans because these girls are lying to them about it. Other than that, yeah, I
was gonna ask you what exactly is a dope OnlyFans? What kind of content does that consist of?
I don't think it's dope. I just think it's just I put up whatever. It's like spur of the moment. It's not like a big production. I don't know. It's just the same shit I always did, really. Except I just do it online now instead of in a club, pretty much.
LeeAnn's very humble.
Yeah, it's not everyone does it. It's not like it's just another bitch on the internet. Nothing that spectacular. Honestly, it's just not. I just talk about politics now because people are just fucking stupid. And the girls all over TikTok that are telling girls that aren't even of age to get OnlyFans and lying to them. I fucking hate that so much.
And sugar daddies.
What's that? Yeah, it's weird to me that they do that shit. I'm like, they're lying to you. You're like gonna get one of these girls hurt, literally telling them to lie to sugar daddies. That's what they do. Oh, just text them and tell them you'll meet them. And I'm like, you're gonna get one of these girls like really in trouble, like
murdered or something.
Piece of shit for that, dude.
Yeah.
So other than that, no, I just argue with people online, I guess.
I talk a lot of politics too. Everything's gone crazy, man.
It is. You can't avoid it. So.
I know. I try to do my best to avoid it, but it just.
Anna has the best views on politics.
Yeah, it's not that like you get into politics; it's like politics gets into you.
Yeah,
I know that sounds very
unfortunately,
gay, but like it gets into everything that you care about.
It literally is getting into us, through the shot.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and last but not least, Brittany Venti. God, there's so much. Brittany has a killer Instagram. Brittany wears where you like your outfits are amazing, and you also have a pretty dope YouTube presence as well. I don't know if you want to elaborate. Man, I should have prepared these intros.
I mean, Chrissie's right. It is pretty dope, and you'll find a plethora of simps to laugh at and salt mines. Should you go on my Twitter or YouTube, or I post the highlights on my Instagrams as well. I actually have a great simp story today to share.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, yay.
You want me to share it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I posted the screenshots on my Instagram, the Brittany Wears one. It's on my story, but you could just go to my Twitter and kind of scroll down the timeline. So what had happened was so my place that rents to me, they charged my account a day too early. It's on auto payment. And I transferred the money from one account to the other into my checking. And because they charged a day early, the check bounced, and they're like, you have to pay a $200 fee because, we're merchants. So I was like, I'll email them. So I emailed them. And I was like, yeah, you guys charged me a day too early. Can you take off that fee? And then they went and called me. And I was like, this is 2021. Why are you phone calling me? Did you not see my age on the account? I'm a Zoomer. I'm not doing phone calls. Okay. So instead of calling them back and having to deal with phone anxiety, I decided to tweet and be like, here's my proposition, guys. They're charging me $200. So what I propose is that you guys give me $200 so I don't have to face my phone anxiety, and you guys get me being nice to men for 24 hours and not having a melty. And so basically I did get that money. People did send it to me. And Women Posting L's, I retweeted it. If you scroll on the timeline.
Am I even in the right thing that you're talking about? Hold on.
Yeah. That's it. So scroll down a little. And a little bit more. Right there, Women Posting L's, click that thread.
For some reason, my check bounced when I pay my rent. Now they're charging me $200. I emailed them. Instead of just replying, they called me. So here's my trade-off for $200 from y'all and avoid my phone anxiety. You all get me not having a melty and being nice to men for 24 hours.
And then they actually sent me the money.
Wait. People sent you the money or the bank did?
No, people did.
I love people.
So yeah, now all men are kings because of that. And
Let's clap for
also,
men.
Yay!
Good. Very
and
nice.
in the replies to that thread on women posting L's, people were really seething and mauling, like women live life on easy mode. But then they like turned and they were like getting bimbo pilled instead of like raging at me. Some of them started raging at other men. They're like, men need to get drafted again. Fuck men. I'm like, I'm pink pilling them.
That's hilarious. They like flipped it.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you ever like get in contact with someone from your bank about them doing that? Because I mean, that's not right.
Oh, no. It wasn't my bank. It was the people who rent the place. Like the people who own the apartments here. They charged me a day early on auto pay.
Is it in your contract that they're allowed to do that?
I'm not sure, actually. I didn't go over the contract that closely.
You know, we're not interested in these questions, Anna, okay? The details of a contract.
This is why I got them.
Because, I mean, you have the $200 from the people that gave it to you, but I'd be, like, getting the $200. Maybe it's just me because I'm like a penny pincher. I'd be like, give me that money back, you motherfuckers that charged me a day early.
I would totally be the same way, but Anna, you've been hanging out with Nick Ricada for too long because you're like, so did you go through your contract?
Wait, I was gonna ask, how old are you? It's relevant because I feel like there's a gap between Zoomers and phone calls and millennials and phone calls.
I'm in my 20s.
You're in your 20s, like
But
early,
she's an old
late
soul.
mid?
She's a phone soul.
Well, I think it's because I own my own business, so I have to deal with that. I hate making phone calls too, but when push comes to shove, when money gets involved, I'm like,
you have to yell at them in person-ish. You gotta like make sure they hear you.
Customer service when I was in like college and stuff, so it's like once you've dealt with people at Disney, it's like,
man, I understand what you're saying, Brittany, about the age difference thing though, because I lived on the phone like when I was growing up, like. You know, when you're 16, you're on the phone like all night, you know, or like you're on the phone with your girlfriends all night and then you're waiting for the phone. Exactly, with the phone cord, and you're waiting for the guy to call all night.
That's kind of cute though.
Yeah,
it was cute.
It was a thing back then.
My mom would straight up listen to my phone calls all the time.
Same here.
Like I'd be on the phone with my like one boyfriend who owned a big backyard trampoline, and like I was just sort of hanging in there really just to bounce on that trampoline. Like he was all about like, oh, let's finger each other, and I was like, all right, let me get a few jumps in first, and then like we'll see. But I would always hear like click, and then I'd hear like
the click.
Mom,
get off the phone.
Yeah, I receive my manager receives a lot of emails about like, because basically they have to go through him to email me, right? So he receives a lot of like simp stalker emails, and I get like a lot of schizophrenics too. Like one guy thought that he thought he was Lucifer and that I'm his devil wife, and he had to be called the cops on because he was like making death threats at one point, just sending email after email about how I'm actually his wife from the netherworld.
Brittany, you do look like a wife from the netherworld though. Like you're kind of vampy, like you could do the goth thing well.
It's because I'm devilish.
Like I'm just not your wife from the netherworld. Wow, though, that's creative.
Simps are entitled.
Some of them definitely are. What is my craziest thing? Like I've had someone asked for bath water once. Somebody asked for vag juice once.
Oh God!
I was like, how does
well, that was my story. There was a guy that has been following me since MySpace, begging me for a used tampon. And I'm like, please stop. I don't know if he's kidding but it's been going on for so long. And he just randomly contacted me on Twitter like a few months ago. And I was like, I know exactly who the fuck this is. He still uses like the same picture. And I feel like it's probably not even him. I was like, you seriously found me again. Like, oh my God. It's just the weirdest shit. I don't know if he's kidding, but that's like a really long time to be asking that. I thought like a few girls said that they were asked that. I don't know what they want to do with it, but that's fucking gross. And
yeah, I feel like they want to like take your DNA or something.
It's weird, dude. Yeah, that's weird. I was like, you're gonna do like voodoo.
They can also cast spells with it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why do you want that? You're gross. Like, don't.
Did he at least offer money?
What's that?
Did he at least offer you money for it?
Yeah, he did a bunch of times. Like people
How
offer me
much?
money for my
Yeah,
underwear,
how much?
but I don't do that either.
Yeah, how much is a used tampon worth?
Oh my god,
What's the
no,
market
I'm not
value?
doing that. I don't care about money that much. Like I'm not.
Yeah, but
doing
how much
that.
did he offer? I'm curious.
The first time it was only like $10. That was like the very first time.
That's
and
just
I didn't do
That's
like
just
a
rude.
things or anything. And this is happening since then. That's why I'm like, is this someone that like knows me like from school or is fucking with me? I don't think it is though, because I can't think of anyone that it would be. I don't know, man. I have no clue. It's the weirdest shit ever. But I've been asked for underwear and I don't do that either. I can't. I'm like, no, I'm good on that. Like, why do you want that? Like one dude said he wanted to wear it.
Weird.
I was like, I don't want to do that. I was like, I'm good. I want my underwear to just stay at my house. I'm good.
I would be like, if you could guarantee me you are not going to sniff it, that you will frame it
no,
properly.
he said he was gonna wear it
hang
and
it
send me
up.
a picture.
Take it on a date.
Yeah. He wanted to wear it and send me a picture. And I was like, no.
There are some guys that they put it on their face. Like,
I don't even want to know what they do.
Oh
with
my
it.
god, they want to wear
No.
it as a mask to like
I'm
the
good.
stores and shit.
My manager just sent me a couple emails from Simps. Where can I send you it, Chrissie?
Yes.
Ooh, yes,
Send
let's
them
read
to,
the
Send them
emails.
to. Can I screen share? What's easier? Let's see. Maybe send them to like.
Do you want on Twitter or
well,
message?
Chrissie Mayr at Gmail.
Okay.
I mean, I've been in Anna's chats for a long time because I actually Anna's the reason that I became a YouTuber. One of the reasons that I became a YouTuber was because of Anna.
Kisses.
And she like, well there. Oh wait,
There you
can't
go.
do it. There, I tried. I would read like the craziest she would get the craziest super chats for like $2, and people would be like, Anna, send me like, your underwear or like some weird shit like for $2. And I'm like,
$2.
dude, $2. Like, what do you like? No,
Well, that doesn't even pay for the underwear or the shipping or the stamp.
Yeah.
no.
Was he
I
not
don't even buy
Walmart
candy
underwear?
bar with that now.
You know what? Someone's where was it? I think I was reading something on Instagram on like one of the Instagram model stories. And I'm like, this girl's doing it right. She's posting her like lingerie wish list and she's like, okay, I want this one, this one, this one. These are my sizes. And this is my P.O. box for her to like, guys to buy her the lingerie, and then she'll pose in it on her
That's
Instagram.
great.
I'm like, that's smart.
Yeah.
But the other way around where they want you to send, I mean, come on, some of these songs get pretty expensive if you're getting like the really cute ones. And so I'm like, $10, that doesn't even pay for it.
Sometimes you get a cute, it's like I've paid some, not as much anymore, but one time like I really wanted this nice like Agent Provocateur set, and it was like the bottoms were like $50. Like I can't do that all the time, but like once in a while if I like want to YOLO on myself. But you can YOLO for like a $7 thong too.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
I wonder if they
are so expensive.
they
Yeah.
are.
I sent you the email, by the way.
Ooh.
I sent you 3 of them.
Okay. Shit, I can't get them up on my computer. Let's see. Can you forward them to my other email? They're in the book, yeah. Oh, there they go. Simps 1, 2, 3. Okay, they came up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh man, I said that's what she said, and you didn't hear
Okay.
it. 'Cause I was
Okay.
waiting.
Hold on. Wow, boy.
Also, guys, there's 362 people watching. Please,
No way.
Please,
All right,
and
I don't know how to
thank
get
you.
this up.
Well, Brittany, actually, the first time that I ever like discovered that you were a person was on Twitter, because I had no idea who you were. But when I found out who you were, was it was a picture of you in the ocean, and you have like, I think, a hat on, and you're in like the bikini with the waves, and somebody was commenting saying that like you had photoshopped yourself, and then you were like, what are you talking about? I that's just a picture of me on the beach. And everyone is going off on the one guy saying that you photoshopped yourself, being like, have you never seen a real woman before? Like, why would, that's the most unphotoshopped picture ever.
Yeah, I don't know. You get accused of everything online.
That's crazy.
Okay, this is dope. This is, can I pay you to rate my tiny penis?
Oh my
I
god.
like that it's It's nested under autism.
Yeah, my manager tags each email and keeps record of them.
Hardcock, serious offer. I will pay you $1,000 through whatever app you want to use. I've been a huge fan of you, Brittany, for a long time. Let me know if this is possible. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see what else I can pull up here.
And one of them was dumb enough to give my manager his telephone number too. Like they're not even intelligent about it.
Oh, they're trying. Okay, let's bring up this one.
I know they like know that she doesn't do things, and that makes them want it more. Like when I stopped dancing and was just a waitress, I made way more money then than being an actual dancer because they can't have it.
Okay, this is 852 days ago. Brittany, you keep insulting me. At first it was 852 days ago, and then it was 632 days ago. And you did it again today. You pronounced my name wrong. Then I spent $10 and you didn't even read my last comment. I called all the numbers listed for Brittany Dear, but some men answered and I didn't find it.
Oh my God. He went on to harass like several hundred people with that name.
Okay, weird. I feel like a lot of these people are confused too.
Wow.
Like they get things wrong. Oh God, I wonder if this is the best for last. Okay.
That's wild.
I'm enjoying these though.
They're great.
I'm not gonna lie. Subject is medical debt. I know this is a bit weird, but is it possible to pay off your medical debt in weekly installments? Like I could commit to send 50 or 100 to a PayPal of your choice, or you could just invoice me. Damn, you're amazing. But you know that. Oh, that's kind of nice.
That's kind of sweet. In a weird way.
One of the more wholesome ones for sure.
Aww.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I had some medical issues a while back. So I had to take some time off of streaming.
Oh,
are you better now though, right?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I also changed my diet. I'm doing an anti-inflammatory diet and it's helping a lot.
Nice.
That's good.
What does that mean?
It means basically you minimize eating processed foods, red meats, and things like that. And
anything delicious or fun.
Yeah, I mean, I have a corn allergy anyway, so it's not like I could eat a lot of things anyway. So
yeah, your diet wouldn't work out, Anna.
I know.
One of my favorite things about Anna is like we went to this bar and she carries like little packets of red dust with her and puts it in like the drinks, whatever like mixed cocktail like we had. And like you did it again on this other stream recently. Like I don't know what these dust packets are, if it's Kool-Aid or if it's an emergency.
Liquid.
You're like, I need extra flavor. Oh, it's the liquid drops. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't like the taste of water or alcohol or most things.
I don't either.
And I also don't like coffee, but I do need caffeine. So this has caffeine in it. And so you just put it in your juice and it tastes like fruit punch.
Does it have what's in it? Is it like sugary or
I mean, I don't know if it's probably not healthy at all. I'll probably die one day from it. But I mean, it says 0 on everything on this thing, but it's got caffeine in it. It tastes like fruit punch. So
okay. Yeah. I don't mean to crap on your juice droplets. But I thought it was cute.
No, her Mio, she puts that in everything. Anna's that lady from like, you know, that the Frank's Red Hot Sauce lady. I put that shit on everything. She's the Mio.
All right, final simp email here from Brittany.
Oh, and I just sent you the schizo one too.
Okay, ghost whistling is the subject. Hello, Brittany. I have the feeling you are trying to communicate with me in some sort of way, or I'm simply imagining things. God. Hence, I write you this email. I used to frequent 4chan/poll and 8chan a lot. Therefore, I assume you are trying to tell me something. I was the crazy guy that wrote about boob animals and other rather controversial stuff. If I'm just making shit up, disregard this email. Regards. Wow.
What? I like how you added regards at the end, like to make it professional.
Yeah. Very professional.
Yeah, that was the best part. Regards.
What the heck?
Wow.
At least they have business manners.
I don't have anything that good. I might somewhere. I think I just forget. I forget a lot of things like right away.
Okay, so my channel's a little bit smaller, and I feel like maybe that's why I haven't gotten like this kind of crazy. Like I've gotten like dick pics here and there, but like
Can we see
Nothing.
one?
Hmm?
No, actually, I
on
can't even put it up,
YouTube.
even if you did.
No. You couldn't because you would. Yeah, this channel will be gone. But yeah, but you know, like you get those like odd things here and there. But for me, but I've never gotten this kind of thing like that. That's insane. I wonder what the threshold is. Like at what sub count to cross over into crazy land.
I think
feel like
it's
that happened in
probably
the beginning.
1,000. I don't know.
Probably like 100. So
Wow. Yeah,
I get
that's
a lot of
depends
guys
on how
asking me to
much-
rate their dick too, but they always say that it's small, but they want me to rate it. They always say it's small. I'm like, I feel like if a dude actually has a small dick, I mean, besides the little bit of percentage that like to be humiliated, like you're not gonna tell a bunch of women you have a small dick. I mean, isn't that like weird?
Do you think
Not-
they
like,
do
wouldn't
it
be
so
the
that way you'll be
opposite?
like, oh, it's not small? Like
yeah,
they-
exactly.
Maybe.
Like I'm like, you're not just gonna be like, I have a small dick. Do you want to rate it? Like, why? Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, so is it ginormous and you just want me to see it? I just don't think guys would just advertise they have a small dick all over the place. I mean, I feel like a guy with a big dick would say that, but not, I don't know. It's just weird. A lot say that. A lot of them say that they have a tiny dick. And I'm like, okay. Didn't they have like a whole YouTuber thing that had like a small dick, shrimp dick gang or something? It was something so weird. It was so weird.
If anybody
And I
from
was
the
like,
Shrimp
what?
Dick Gang is in the chat right now, post an L.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Although it would be, if I was a guy with a huge dick, I'd be like, oh, it's so small. And then I would just be like, huh. And I would like lay it on you. And then I would laugh hysterically.
Weird.
Yeah, it's like when you lie up about your age. I've done this a lot and people are just now catching on, like on TikTok. You say you're older than what you are, so people are like, wow, you look really good for your age. You just like add 10 years to whatever your age is. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, their expectations
Oh,
Mhm.
are
totally.
adjusted.
Okay, I take back what I said. I did have a simp. I have a lady simp.
Oh.
And this was recent and I've already forgotten about it. Okay, so this was, do you have a Cash App or a PayPal account? This is from just a few days ago. I've already forgotten it. I said, I do have a PayPal. And then she wrote, have you ever been spoiled by a sugar mommy before? Not a sugar mama, a sugar mommy.
What the fuck? You're lucky. You get females simping you? I'd much rather have that.
This is just one. I don't know. I feel like it can't be real. And only
Give her
6
your
posts on
PayPal.
Instagram. I don't know. I'm so reluctant to like. I don't know.
Me too.
I'm
If
gonna
anyone
go
says they want to give me money, I'm immediately suspect. I'm like, what do you want? And why would you do that? Like, I just don't think they would just do it for no reason. I'm like, what do you
Yeah.
want?
What's the
Like, you want
catch?
something.
Like, what do you want? My soul? Do I have to sing into a shell? What are we doing
When I worked at
here?
a strip club, girls would like go to eat with these people and give them their number. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like, they always want something else. Like, I just want you to give me money here and leave me alone. Like, I don't want to call you. I don't want to hang out. I was like, you keep hanging out with them. They're gonna want something. Like, they're not just gonna do all this out of the kindness of their heart. That's why I'm
I
like,
found
nah, I
one.
don't want anything. Like, what do you
You
want?
found one, Anna?
I went on my Instagram on the messages thing. So this is from a guy named Drew. It says, what would it take for me to fly you out to my city and go on a date?
Anna,
Ooh.
Well, what
you
would
could
it
be a
take?
full-on escort.
He's
Damn.
he's a little kid. He's like a kid.
Oh my
god.
Does he have a paper route? Does he have a job?
Does he babysit?
He's trying to lift weights. So I mean, he's trying.
Oh
He's
my
his hands have moved.
Oh.
That's
Um,
adorable.
I mean, that was a nice one. I'll give him that. That wasn't
Aw.
creepy. There was one guy, and I mean, I'm assuming it's a guy. It could have been a chick. I don't know. But they went through every video and live stream to find images of when I was lifting my arms up so you could see my armpits, and they screenshot every one and then described how they jerked off to every picture.
Oh my god.
Dude,
and then
what
they
is
send
that
you an
armpit
email
thing? I
about
get that
it?
too with
This
the
was,
armpits
no, this was on
all the
Facebook
time.
or something.
That's a new one. Today on stream, I had the same thing. I didn't know it was the new feet You know, the
Yeah,
new feet
yeah,
thing.
it
So like I
is.
went
The
to go
new
put my hair in a
feet.
ponytail and they were like armpit, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are such fucking freaks. Touch
I
grass.
don't know. You have to protect your armpits.
What? Now I'm gonna be all like, I can't. Like,
You have
oh
to
my
put like
God.
sensor bars on them.
Well, yeah,
unless
no,
they
I
give
wear
you money.
t-shirts now. Like I'm so self-conscious now to wear something like what Brittany's wearing with like or Nina with like the tank top things, and I'm like, it really sucks during summertime because it gets really hot here, and I'm like, ugh. But no.
Well,
What is with that?
Now I
armpit
feel
thing?
all
Why?
exposed. I'm
Does
like,
anyone in
damn.
here like armpits in the chat?
No.
Like, what is it? Like,
Press
is it
1 in
the-
chat if you like armpit.
Like, is anyone like? What is it? I don't understand. Is it because it's
well, it's a
warm and
quick.
like I don't
you
understand?
could jerk someone off with an armpit. Remember how people used to
True.
fart with their armpits like all the
Yeah.
time? Like
true.
people would lick
Oh
their
my
hands and then be like,
God.
wait, 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 wait. I
And we
never
got
learned how
one
to do
person
that.
put a one. Now
It's
they're
a fetish
gonna troll
thing.
us.
Probably because it's a tight space. It's a tight area.
I can see your bra. It's very
Oh
nice.
shit. That's a freebie, guys. All right. 200-watt studio 5. Hey Nina, Anna, Chrissie, LeeAnn, and Brittany. Can I
Oh
get
my
a turtle
God.
noise, please? Ah.
I don't remember. I seen the video, but I can't remember the noise that it made.
It's literally, that's it.
Oh yeah, it was
We
really
need to pull up a
disturbing.
turtle
Actually,
sex clip.
it's so weird. If it's the one I'm thinking of, there might be several now. So I don't know.
It's weird. It's just like literally turtles are doing it.
From
And,
my
like,
I have one Asian fan, Young Pei Chang, 5 for Frank. Thanks, Young Pei.
Did you guys ever get like a ponytail fetish?
What?
I'm
Oh, No, I
listening.
haven't.
So someone actually made a ponytail appreciation video of me, and then I found a few other girl like YouTubers that they had done it, but they went through again Instagram and videos. But it has to be like one of these kind of ponytails. It can't be a scrunchie or something. And then
Like an elastic?
yeah, but I went down a rabbit hole, and I guess it has something to do with choking, and that's why they want you to have this kind of ponytail, because the other one they can't like twist it and choke you at the same time. I was like, what the hell did I just
I guess
do?
I guess if
they
it's
must hate
long
girls
enough.
with curly hair then, because we cannot wear those.
Yep, you're right, Brittany. It's true.
I could not be choked. I would look like I have a beard, like a red beard, like a. No, that's not attractive. I could make anything that someone does unattractive. Like I think that's a hidden talent. Like I could make it unsexy.
I never heard of that.
Oh wait, we got a tortoise Facebook message.
You
that
know,
I need to-
Chrissie, you say that, but whatever you make unsexy, somehow someone will find a fetish in it, and they'll
It's
be like,
true.
"Yes, give it to me."
Everything.
Okay, we got some
Everything.
turtle action here.
Oh God.
Everybody loves the
I
turtle.
hope that this is family friendly.
Have you guys ever seen like how big a turtle's penis actually is compared
That's
to
the one. That's it. That's
Oh my
them doing
God.
it.
Their face.
Hold
It's
the
the
freaking
dude
phone.
turtle is the
Wait.
one that makes the sound.
I can't hear a word.
You have to click enable audio and share the screen before you do it.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think she wants to.
Oh,
I was trying so hard.
Is it bad that it's really cute?
That's cute, actually.
So cute.
Maybe
Oh my
they were just doing
God.
it, not
Sounds
having
like she's
sex.
deflating.
It's he.
She just doesn't care.
No.
Look at her.
So wait, the
She's
boy is on the
unamused.
top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the boy's on the top, and he's the one making the noise.
He's making gay noises. No wonder she's not turned on.
He's so cute though.
Men not satisfying women even applies to turtles,
world.
not just humans.
Because if that turtle's like, yeah, you know, if I had a guy on top of me making that noise, I would be over it.
Oh my God.
So yeah, this is what happens on my.
I can't stop looking at his little mouth hole.
I know.
That looks.
that should be an
like something.
emote on your chat.
It is, believe it or not, that is an emote on my chat, Brittany.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He doesn't even
That's a good
blink.
one.
Uh-oh. Well,
What the?
I hope that doesn't get me flagged.
Wow.
Anyway.
That was like Ryan Kinnell.
The cat looked like Ryan.
That's the hairless cat meme.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, there was more. Was there more? That was basically it. Holy cow. Of the turtles. All right, we got a chat from Cecil. Trampolines, the other cocaine.
Hey Cecil, what's up?
Hey, Cecil.
Cecil's growing on me. You guys were right.
Why does his hat on his profile say dick on it?
It's diversity, inclusion, caring and kindness. No, it's something else. Compassion and kindness.
Compassion, kindness.
Oh, that sounds like a good like little liberal motto.
Yeah,
It's like a parody of something for his comic.
Ooh, my Asian fan is back. Young Pei Chang. Wow, for 20 for Frank because I can't choose 15. Damn, why don't you guys get a room? Frank is
stealing your boy.
Yeah, he's stealing him. From Russell Hall for 2. People use underpants for science, apparently.
Oh god, that's a meme from the Jack Show.
Mm-hmm.
How's that? Explain that one.
So we had this guest on, and he his name is J. Doll Hefner, and he wants to be the Hugh Hefner of Real Dolls. And so I wasn't there that week, but he was talking about how now that he only has sex with real dolls, the thing that he misses about women is like the smell of our lady bits. And so he was saying that I need to send my underwear out for science.
Yeah, I heard it. It was.
I didn't watch the stream. That's just what has been relayed to me.
Don't watch it, Anna.
Yeah,
It was bad.
Well, now people are doing vabbing, which I had a friend who told me what that is. It's when you like vabbing, you put your vag juice like on your person.
Oh,
to like, I don't know, for pheromones.
That is not sanitary. Don't do that, ladies.
I think people do that. I think that's like an old. That's like an old thing.
An old wives' trick.
Yeah,
Really?
I feel like Betty White is vabbing. You know.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Well, I remember hearing about in I think like Japan that they'll give you like a semen facial because it's good for your skin.
You mean just a regular facial then?
But with semen. Like they put like, you know, it on your face.
Oh
you wait
my
for it to dry.
God.
Wait, are those? Is that where they have the vending machines with like the underwear and the dirty underwear? And I didn't know if that was Japan or. I don't think they have all like that in China, right? Like they're not allowed to do that.
They make the panties in Japan.
I don't.
I mean, in China, and then they send
China.
them to Japan for the vending machines.
Crazy.
Yeah, and you have middle-aged men too on the train reading Lolicon, which is like simulated CP. So like imagine like these 40-year-old men who just got off of work, these old men, wrinkles, and they're looking at little girls like get touched in violent ways, and they're like reading this in public on the train.
Is this what, a cartoon? Is this a comic book?
It's Lolicon, so it's like they say like it's basically a child. It's like simulated CP. You know,
it's weird. It's just weird. I've seen you talk about it, Brittany, because I actually do watch your videos. That shit is gross. Like, I don't know how people defend that. It's very fucking weird.
Listen, it's okay. She's 9,000 years old, even though she looks literally like a baby.
Yeah, I don't care if she's old. She looks like a baby. It's gross.
But yeah, they like sexualize little people, and like it's totally normal there. Like the men are on the train midgets? Reading it like it's normal. No, like little people like that are not of age.
But so it's kind of like Claudia from Interview with the Vampire, where she's old but she's like frozen in the child body.
Kind of,
yeah.
Benjamin Button.
Yes, but no, because they literally look and act like children, but just for the sake of like, oh, I'm not a predator, they add an extra 0 on the age. It's still sexualizing little people. No, it's normalizing that.
But so like they don't have like the mindset of an adult.
Yeah, exactly, Anna. So like in that one, in Interview with the Vampire, that character has the mind of an adult. These ones don't. So it's gross.
Yeah, they sound like kids, look like kids,
act like kids. Ugh.
Yeah. Cecil's back with 5. She turned down $10 for a tampon. Who is this chick? Lady Di or something?
I got offered like 1,000 and I said no.
I
was like, no, not doing it. It's weird.
Not to get too TMI, but was it like a bloody tampon or just like
he wanted it to be used? Like it had to be used.
Ew.
Like,
I mean, like, seriously though, do any of you ladies have a price on that? Because for me, there would be no price.
No,
like, I
just
don't have a
know.
price on something like that. Chrissy's thinking about
I mean, if I was in a tough spot, I would be. That's what gives me pause is like using it for spells.
Yeah, they
would, or taking some, you know, like I don't know. If you're gonna sniff
what do
it,
you want to do with it? You want to eat it? Like
maybe they want to clone
talk
you.
to it. That's fine, but not if you're gonna like use it for science or like put it under a microscope.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Be doing like voodoo and shit. That's immediately what I
now if
thought.
you're gonna like juice it and like put it in a smoothie.
God.
Ew.
On TikTok, I saw this woman. This is what TikTok witches do on Witch Talk. They're
hold the phone. There's a thing called
Witch
Talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So there is, and it popped up on my For You page, and it was like, this is what I do with my moon blood, which is like, because your menstrual cycle's like with the moon, you know, every month.
Oh yeah.
So she was like, and I use it for spells. And she shows a plate with her dried period blood on it, and she's like scraping it off. She's like, yeah, here's my sparklies. I'm gonna use it for a spell. Free blood, tee-hee. And the comments were acting like this was normal. I thought I would see people in the comments laughing about it. No, they were like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh my God. What? The internet, man. I swear to God. I've been on it forever, and it shouldn't shock me at all, but it always does. I'm like, what?
I mean, even if you do that, like, I know women that are old and that are witches, they would never talk about that shit out loud or anything that they do like that. So the fact that they just say it makes it's like weird. I'm not used to that shit. I'm like, I don't know. They don't talk about it like that. Like,
let's watch a baby witch compilation.
Oh my God.
I got pretty like a girl.
Oh, you might want to mute this, Chrissie.
Really?
You're gonna get flagged.
Yeah, they'll copyright you.
You guys are so smart.
I sent you the screenshot. I don't know if you want to put it on stream, but
okay. So this is just books about witchcraft.
Well, it's funny because like the blood stuff. I mean, I remember there was this one chick that was doing like a witch themed art exhibit, and so she did a bunch of like paintings with her period blood.
Oh God,
that sounds like what's her face? That sounds like Marina Abramovich.
Oh wait, I do have her. I forgot about that. It was last year at Christmas. I was doing a body painting and I was gonna give it away to someone on my OnlyFans for Christmas. And someone messaged me on Twitter. I actually made a TikTok about it, asking me if it was gonna be painted in my period blood. And I was like, you know what? This is your fucking fault, feminist. All this shit people ask me this. No, it's not period blood. Like it's just paint. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I forgot about that. It's gross.
I wonder if she's trying to cast a spell to like lose 30 pounds.
Do you guys think that women ever do this? Like, are there women in men's DMs asking for their like shit painted all over their body or something?
I bet, yeah.
I think so, yes.
These
because
days,
women
yes.
are nuts.
She'd be like, can you give me a contact lens case full of jizz?
Yeah, I believe it because I feel like there's a lot of crazy women out there.
Because every time I see these fetish forums,
named Whitey, he like got popular for singing like oldies, and all these old moms like were in love with him. And I don't know how old he's, like 19, 20. I guarantee you those bitches were going nuts. They were saying the most inappropriate shit to this kid. And I'm like, I bet you those women definitely probably were asking him for shit like that.
Bless you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, so this girl is talking about the ingredients you need to make a spell. Pine needles, pennies, grass, dandelions. So it's just stuff you find out in the yard.
Yeah.
Antlers,
pennies, grass.
What did she make?
Shit in your dad's pocket that he takes out at the end of the day.
Well, I was watching TikTok the other day, and I was like, if I didn't have TikTok, I would never know that we had so many fucking prophets among us. Like, so many. Like, they know everything that's happening, and I'm like, oh, I would never have known. Thank God for TikTok.
Wow.
They're like,
They're
I just got a download from Spirit.
No, this is a filter. She doesn't have magical powers. Visualization. I don't know. I feel like a lot of this shit is like replacement for God. Like I don't know. You can manifest, you can like use law of attraction. I don't know. It's like different versions of like shit we already have, I think. I don't want to listen to anything this guy.
What the fuck is a baby witch? I don't understand. What is that?
Like a beginner witch.
A witch that doesn't pay taxes.
Pretty much.
How to cast a circle. This is all. You know, I was into Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board, but then I had to grow up and get a job.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Even in Charmed, they all had to work.
Baby witch is code for a
Definitely.
mentally ill person. She's making redheads look
I
bad.
know.
Look at this.
And they get really pissy. Like if you start making fun of them in their comments, they will say they'll hex you and they'll like make a TikTok about them hexing
Yeah, it's
you.
so weird. Like I know women that are actual like witches. They do these things. They would never make a TikTok, and they definitely would not talk about it like this. That's just they're very
You're not supposed to out yourself. Yeah.
Do you think then that they're not like actual like practicing witches? Or
I think a
like,
lot
do
of
you
them
think this
just
is
do
just
it because
pretend?
it's trendy.
Yeah.
Which is stupid, but whatever.
Because
See,
like
I
witches are like Wiccans, right? Like that's like a whole.
Not necessarily.
They can be.
Oh yeah, see
Okay.
that's like a Wiccan little.
See,
trend.
I
don't really
like
know any that do,
candles.
like,
This
the
is what
dark
sucks.
shit,
I like
so-
candles. I like crystals.
I do too.
Ugh.
I like kyber crystals.
What are those?
They're what power a lightsaber.
Oh shit! I should have known that.
I should-
Like, hopefully they know what they're talking about, or they're just giving really shitty information to people.
Oh yeah, there's the occasional TikTok that pops up that's like, these witches are giving people misinformation. Like you always get those popping up.
Oh god. There's just so much to it. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, you can interpret things so many different ways, so
Wow, there's a
guys
lot of
said-
different candle meanings.
Did you guys see that one lady that came out at the beginning of the pandemic and said that like drinking semen cured you of COVID?
What?
what?
Yeah.
That's one way to get antibodies.
Some
like,
dude put her up to
what?
that.
See, I think keeping a journal can be nice, but right, you don't want to be like. That's annoying too because I do like astrology also.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
this-
think it's coming up.
What's coming up?
Chrissy's birthday because she's a Scorpio.
oh yeah,
Scorpio season, right?
It's Thursday.
Oh
Well,
my
that was-
gosh!
That was baby
Happy
witch
early
tips.
birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Well, I
happy
hope-
birthday. Scorpios are cool. They're always like very chill, but like kind of cool, edgy.
What are you?
Aquarius.
I have Aquarius moon.
I'm Aquarius too, Brittany. Yay!
Oh,
That's a first. I've
yes.
never met another like female Aquarius. It basically never happens.
Isn't that
My
weird? And we
mother
both have
is
curly hair. Isn't that the
Aquarius.
weirdest thing?
Making friends on the SIMPCAST.
What about you, LeeAnn? What's your sign?
Hmm?
What's your sign, LeeAnn?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, cool.
the twins?
Nice.
No.
I don't really know that much about it though, because I don't really look into that stuff, but
Such a classic Gemini thing to say.
I don't know. I
I think
they're
that's
like
the only
crazy
thing
or
that me and my
something.
mother had in common was that we both kind of liked just liked looking into it a little bit. But she's an Aquarius too. So
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah,
My mom was a Cancer and then got cancer and then died of cancer. So
Oh my
I know, who
gosh.
named it
She really kno-
Cancer?
she
That's
really
a
knows.
terrible name.
sorry.
she's a classic Cancer.
Oh,
Sorry, that was a dark
Damn.
joke. Russell Hall, I mean, you were just going to throw it away anyway. I guess that's about the TAMP.
Yeah, it
The
is.
TAMP from 200 Watt Studio. $10. Gonna need to see the saturation level first.
Oh my god. God damn it, 200 Watt Studios.
Gosh darn it.
I think, what if someone actually did hand them one though? I guarantee they would fucking freak out. Be
Yeah,
like,
they
"You're
think
sick."
they want one. I think if they
Mhm.
had one, they'd be like, oh God, I never should have wished for this.
Like, what if I just slapped you in the head with one?
Yeah.
Like, you probably would just not like it at all.
It's not like, I don't know if they think it's like vag juice. It's not.
It's not.
It's
CW, should I be wearing pants for this? No, take them off. Russell Hall, what's the smallest deek pic you've ever received?
I mean, it's a fucking innie, so I don't know how small that is, but
he just wants to feel better about himself. That's why he's asking that.
Oh, poor Russell. Sumo Shane drunk diaper. My diaper is up for auction, my ladies. No washi.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, so Shane, somebody sent him like the sumo thing, and so he wore it on his stream, and now he's gonna auction it off on Ethan's auction this Saturday, I think.
Oh my God, really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, he wants to get it out of the house before somebody sends him a super chat and makes him wear it again.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
From Jumanji. Wait,
Hey,
Jumanji. I never pronounce his name right. It's Jumanji. Sounds fancy. Sounds like something from Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. All right, hail panel, hail chat. Hope everyone is well. Big shouts to my lady friends Anna and Nina. Chrissie Mayr, keep on rocking. Ooh, from Grant D's Nuts. Shout out to Brittany for the greatest of all time on Hawindu season 1.
What's a Hawindu?
He Will Not Divide Us. It was the Shia LaBeouf stream in New York that happened where everyone went and started trolling because they just kept saying, "He will not divide us" in front of the sign over and over like zombies.
Oh, I do remember that.
When did that happen?
A few years ago. In Astoria.
All right, Nina, we got a simp, a fresh one in the chat from Ralph Mack. Nina has a pretty smile. I'd love to have coffee.
Oh,
and
Ralph Mack is actually being nice.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Thank you, Ralph.
Time to get your tampons ready, Nina.
Well, I told Chrissie before this started, I said I don't really have any simp stories, but I'm here to get some simps. So
it's a good thing that we cast those spells earlier. Now they're coming from Sumo Sheen, drunk diaper. Anna, that kid is Bagel Boss. Let him fly you out. Bagel Boss, woof. I've had a sordid past with Bagel Boss.
Did he ever get back in contact with you after those prank calls?
No. I think I have to check and see if I re-blocked him, but I don't know if he was putting it together that it was.
Oh, I think he was watching. He was prepared.
I don't think he follows my stuff. I don't think Bagel Boss is like a good fan. He was at one point sending me pictures of other women being like, "I love this picture of you." He's a bad stalker. He was just sending me pictures. I'm like, "That's my friend Amory." I don't know. He had a stroke or something. Jumanji, too many simps, not enough pimps.
I can't believe you guys still want simps even after all these emails I sent Chrissie. Like, I have my manager over here telling me that one of them, the schizo one, thought that I was the reincarnated goddess Isis, and that he tried to kill my manager through thought waves. Like, you guys want to deal with that?
I don't want that. I just want people to tell me I'm pretty. I don't really want that.
Yeah.
It's not for free. It's strings attached.
Oh my God.
I just need enough compliments to make up for the hole my dad left behind. From Suck It, $2 for the Splooge cast. Water emojis.
I feel like I actually didn't know what a simp was until I came on this stream. Like, I didn't know that they meant psycho dudes.
Not necessarily. You can be like a healthy simp.
I thought like simping was kind of like what Anna did for Henry Cavill. I feel like that's healthy. Like you can.
Yeah, if you're a woman, it is.
Yeah,
but when you're a man, it's like when a woman has a mental breakdown, she does something wacky with her hair. When a man has a mental breakdown, he goes on a mass shooting. So, it's just a different dynamic.
Oh,
damn. I don't exactly think that's how it works. But
we would have more shootings probably if that was the case.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's more of like a midlife crisis would kind of be a better analogy for that than a shooting, because I mean there'd be a lot of fucking dead people.
So my point is that when you're a woman versus a man online, men sure they'll get some crazy women, but it's always the men that are like I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna do this to your daughter and your pet, and I'm gonna dox you, and give me your tampons. So
Here's the thing: is men do that. Like Brittany's right. Like men will do that as strangers, but when women get to know you and date you, that is when their crazy will come out. Like, they'll get like that once they know you and are dating you.
Yeah, we wait to get to know you and then have all kinds of things to use against you.
Exactly.
Women are intelligent about it.
I think a little bit more sly about it, whereas a guy is like very upfront, like this is what I'm gonna fucking do. Where it's like us, where it's like, well, you know, some women they'll do it, and it's like, but you'll never know.
Yeah, it's like Lady Macbeth. Like some bitches are nuts.
But at least they have emotional involvement with it before they let the crazy out. Like at least, you know, draw them in first. You can't just start off the bat with crazy.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta let it out in spurts. Okay, from Mizzy. Oh, why is this not coming up? I can't click on anything right now. My thing's being gay. From Mizzy was odd. Maybe they think small wiener pics would be more socially acceptable and less threatening by society. Or maybe they never learned social skills in high school and college.
Right, like to be laughed at.
Maybe a small penis. It's technically less of a penis.
I still don't want to see it.
I don't get it.
I mean, really, dicks aren't that hot looking.
No.
It's not like a woman's body. So, like, you could just save it. Did she get kicked off?
Yeah, I think she booted herself.
Yeah.
We run this show now.
Before. There she is.
There she is.
God.
I was about to take over.
My computer is doing that thing that it does. Okay. I was going to say, like, if a small penis is like less sexual because there's less of it, you know, you have a girl with like small boobs and then you have a girl with big boobs, but they wear the same top, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, the girl with big boobs is like
a whore."
Yeah, she's so hoary. Yeah,
but guys with big dicks, that never happens to them, unless you're Pete Davidson, I guess. From Steve Giblets. I think you're all very pretty.
Thank you.
Putting it in the hole.
Wait, does any of you think Pete Davidson's hot?
No.
Who is Pete Davidson?
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. Oh, that makes me happy. You guys say that.
Kim Kardashian's future husband.
Yeah. He's just been ramming through these bitches. I'm like, damn, like he has to have a big dick. Like, I just don't understand.
Oh, it's
reported.
Are
you sharing a pic, Chrissie? Because
I am getting something ready. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to
Ariana Grande was the first,
but now I just don't. He's like kind of a tool.
Ariana Grande was the first one to out his big schlong.
If it wasn't for Ariana Grande, he would still be not known. Period.
Okay, what does this lady think? Am I gonna get flagged if I
on Kim Kardashian, Davidson, and their
it's always
romance
some
situation?
Random chick.
Recall these two have been spotted on several dates together, and it looks like things are just clicking with
You're
lovebirds.
echoing,
A
Chrissie.
source exclusively
I'm
told
echoing?
Hollywood Life he
so if you
really
share
likes
your
that
audio,
Kim
you
is
have to mute
sexy,
your
confident,
microphone.
and her own person. He loves that she gets his sense of humor. The insider also said they
Isn't
just
she married
click
to
and
Kanye
like to do
West?
easy, normal
Not
things
anymore.
like get pizza. She's
got
accommodating, and it's more than just physical.
And she's
Speaking
dating that?
of getting physical, according to Page
not even
6,
cute.
Kanye West
He's
and
not
model
cute.
Demetria have been hooking up for a while. The stunning model, who has over
Wait,
300,000
was this the guy that
followers
got
on Instagram, was
killed
spotted
in
in photos
Suicide
on
Squad
social media
in the
at
beginning?
Ye's side at
I don't
Donda
know, 'cause I
Academy's
didn't
Yes, it was.
first basketball game in
Okay.
Minneapolis. The pair sat courtside for the event, and the outlet also added that Demetria was with him in Miami last weekend when he
I think Kanye is like,
Wait,
I don't know,
which guy
compromised.
was he in the Suicide Squad?
Pete Davidson was the guy who died immediately.
He was the one that
Oh,
betrayed
yeah,
them,
I
and then
forgot
they
about
shoot him in
that.
the face. Okay, I know who he is. I just don't
okay.
remember his
That's
name.
him.
Ew.
God, he looks gross.
He looks
He
like
looks
his
funny.
his whole body smells like feet.
Yeah, he has really bad tattoos. They're really
I
bad.
just don't think he's hot. He's not.
Like he
hot.
looks like he lets his receipts collect over time.
He looks like he touches a lot of receipts.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know about that? Receipts make you gay. They give you estrogen when you touch them because if
Really?
you're gay, look it up.
I
Wait,
heard
like,
it causes breast
receipts from, like,
cancer.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Receipts?
I'm dead serious.
'Cause of
Stop
the
touching
ink.
receipts.
Wait, like
This
like
is-
receipt paper
this
from
is
like the grocery
groundbreaking.
store?
Yes. Any paper where you like scratch in, there's that gray mark. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It gives you
heard that shit.
estrogen.
Yeah, it like makes you gay.
How?
Is this like some Alex Jones shit or what?
No, actually Google it. I'm dead serious.
Okay, what is this
This
called?
is a real thing.
Make you gay,
It fucks up your hormones. It's because
I've
of the
seen that
BPA.
shit.
It's same thing with plastic bottles that like if you drink it out of a plastic bottle after it's been sitting in there a while, same concept.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
see,
thermal
like, I
paste
was thinking
is
about the plastic
estrogen.
bottle thing and like, okay, don't leave it sit in your car when it's hot, but we don't even know where the fuck those bottles, they were probably sitting in a hot warehouse forever. So they're probably all fucked up. I just wouldn't drink out of them, period.
Don't touch that cash register receipt. It's toxic. Nearly all paper receipts are coated in BPA. A new study that finds the carcinogenic chemical quickly contaminates the blood of anyone who handles one.
This sounds like the plot of that new James Bond movie, where it's like you touch it and it gets in your blood. And then
I
you're
really
infected.
thought, Brittany, that you were like just being funny and just saying like, oh, you know, you shouldn't care how much money you spend if you're a real man. Like, don't touch a receipt. It'll make you gay. I thought like, but this is legitimate.
Yeah, I thought you were just fucking around. Because you know how like Chrissie, you were like we were fucking around earlier on Twitter and saying like everything makes you racist, like you know how, like everything makes you gay. So I was like,
being
what?
good at swimming is racist. Tucking your shirt into your pants is racist.
Yeah, walking your dog is racist.
Yep, but sometimes dogs are racist. But what do you?
Yeah.
What can you even do?
Yeah, you
at that
can't do
point?
I
anything.
love dogs.
Me too.
I love dogs too.
I love dogs.
My dogs are my only friends.
Oh, only friend. Only pause. From Static 2020, a legit simp is going for one woman and getting some from her.
Oh.
He sounds like he's got a
Simps
plan.
do get some? I thought that they were simping for like random chicks online because they weren't getting any. That's not how it works.
Everyone has a different definition. From Russell Hall's back. Some women like crazy. A lot of women, actually.
They do.
I guess that's Russell's way of letting us know that he's crazy.
He's like, I'm a bad boy. I'm not like those other guys.
Sydney Jr. Cooley was diff for me. I went into the wilderness in Wyoming for 2 years. Very bad deployment. Became a new man. Today's nonsense makes me want to go back. I wonder if this sounds like it was maybe for a different show.
Like 2 years of not touching receipts right there.
Oh. All right. Well, now I want to simp for him. He was in the military. All right. Sumo Shane. I prefer roast beef than a bratwurst. Rare.
Blech. No.
Nobody likes that, like, vag roast beef reference. That's never funny. Okay. From Slosher. Don't most women look at D pics the same way they do when their cat brings them a dead mouse? I know you're proud of that, but I don't want to touch it.
That's exactly what it is.
It depends on the dick pic. I was extremely happy when Chris Evans' dick pic leaked, and
what?
That's true, Anna.
Wait, what?
You're right.
I'm waiting for Henry's to get leaked somehow.
Yeah, you didn't hear Chrissie? Like he
was
his own
doing
dick
an
pic.
Instagram live, and he accidentally like shared his photos, and there's a picture of him on the couch where he was like, I guess, jerking it.
Yeah.
So you get to see.
I'm gonna have to be ending this stream a little early.
Who took it? Who was taking the picture himself?
I think he
someone
was.
else?
I think
Maybe
he
it's a
was, yeah.
self-timer.
Yeah.
I
Oh
remember
my
when
God.
that happened. That was a happy day.
I don't know. Chris Evans acts really gay. He acts extremely homosexual.
Really?
I don't like
How
any
so?
He's like turbo
celebrities, like,
liberal.
none. I don't think
He
any
is
are
turbo
hot,
liberal.
like at all.
I don't need to know anything about his personal life. I'm just gonna turn on that scene in that one Avengers movie where he rips like the wood apart. Oh my god.
That gif always.
I wanna
drives me
rip his
nuts.
wood
I love
apart.
that. I love that, Anna. No,
Well,
but
I'm-
you're
with
right
this-
though, Brittany. Like, I wonder if he touches a lot of receipts because he's so soy. Like, I cannot understand why he's.
That's
so
what we're
soy.
gonna say. Receipt toucher from now on.
Yeah.
If someone is
Instead of
gay.
the touch grass, you touch receipts, don't you?
Yeah. From Hicks and Hammer, Brittany just got everyone to admit they were racist for liking dogs. 7D chess. Represent the Black Brotherhood.
Oh,
Black
okay.
power.
Oh my
Is that
God,
your own
that's
sound
amazing.
effect? I love it. From the Leviathan. I can't pronounce.
Leviathan.
Oh, that sounds like a drug. Brittany, can you please explain what voluntary taxes are? Because Anna advocated for it on Saturday, but doesn't know it, and now I'm a super simp.
I don't need to know about these things. I'm sorry. It's okay.
What are voluntary taxes?
Accounting stuff?
Just regular taxes, of course. I'm joking, IRS. I'm joking.
They don't listen to this, I don't think.
No, I kind of went on a little. To be fair, was that a drunk stream? Whatever. I try to keep politics and all of that off my channel.
Me too. I never talk about it.
I was dealing with stuff from the IRS, and I went on this whole rant about how just where I live, since I'm in California, how it's a fucking ripoff, and I'm paying for all of this shit. And I'm like, I don't fucking use any of this shit. And we have people that like to come into the country, which it's fine if you do it all legally, but you do it illegally and you get free healthcare and I don't, and I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
I got really, really pissed off because I'm like,
Anna's going all Eric July now. Taxation is theft.
It is.
It is.
Okay, think about not making, I'm not a millionaire by any means, but it's going to cost me an arm and a leg if, I need to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm paying all of this money to healthcare taxes and it doesn't benefit me at all. But if I went into the doctor, if I broke my leg, I went into the doctor and I say, I'm not an American citizen, I get it for free. But
that's crazy.
I'm paying for all of that and I don't get any benefits from it. I was pissed. And I just learned that the other day and I kind of went on a very long rant, but yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Didn't
what?
they pay $450K to an illegal or something?
Is that even?
They're going to.
Yeah, they're going to, Brittany.
I'm gonna have to work on my Spanish accent and see if I can cash in on that. Spectral citizen for the Black Brotherhood. Yes, representation.
Calling at my homies, my Black brothers in chat.
I love it.
Ayo.
Is this where Black Twitter is? Are they coming here? That's so exciting. From Calhoun. Represent. Oh my God, look at this. Wow.
The hood.
Sumo Shane. Chris Evans touches a lot of wood. From the Leviathan. I meant to highlight Chrissy's BTW voluntary taxes. Is that code for like anal or something? Like time to pay the taxes. Sydney Jr. Are any of you ever enjoyed horseback riding out in the country? Plenty of places to go. I think you all have a blast. Super fun.
It is
I like
fun.
that he's providing different questions.
I like horseback riding, and I've done that in Canada. I love horseback riding. It's fun.
Yeah,
I used to live on a farm, so yeah.
Same here.
That's really neat. I've been on a horse. Yeah, one time in like the Bahamas with my mom with like no saddle. That was like something out of a movie. It was like my first time on a horse. And I was like, who needs a saddle? I probably could have died. And then, yeah, like upstate New York, I've done it.
The harness on it though?
No.
Oh.
They just were like living island life,
All right.
They were like, you got $40? We got a horse for you to ride.
Wow.
It's cool to horse ride because you're like, oh my God, this thing could just take off and like stomp on my head.
Yeah, I ran with on one in a really open field, and it's nothing like there's no experience like it when you run with a horse. It's just like it's something out of like a dream or something like that, because you're like one with this creature, and it's just like it's going, and you have your life in its hands, and it's just like it's a thrill.
Horses are really smart too.
They are.
It's like they're listening to you. It's like really
they look like right into your eyes, and it's really cool. It's really cool.
Well, it's like they can feel like your energy too, and like
They
they
do.
know exactly who's afraid of them. They know who is
They
going to
do.
be timid.
It's true.
Yeah, my
Are we
family
all
has
horse
horses.
girls? Is this what we're recognizing?
I took lessons for a couple months. I liked it, but it was too expensive.
Oh,
It
for
is
sure.
really expensive to like get all this shit and.
Yeah, horse life
It's
is
a
not
lot
for
of
the
work.
broke. Okay, from Elsid Barrett. Not sure how much Anna's raised for her calendar, but it would be fun seeing her get Schmammered.
Schmammered. I got really schmammered, and I'm not watching that stream back, but it seems like everyone enjoyed it.
I was in the chat, Anna. It was epic.
I don't remember.
Does that mean you got hammered?
Yeah, I got really schmammered. I did like a drunken Dune review, and my friend clipped it and posted it, and I was like, oh my god.
It was epic.
Okay, now I really want to watch that.
I super chatted her and she was like, "Hey girl, I love you."
From the CW, Leviathan is what Evans named his D.
Oh my god.
Russell Hall thinks they're not going to pay any illegals $450K. They just want as many as possible to come forward to show how evil Trump is. What? I don't believe that. I could be wrong though. From Ruben Christopher Haynes. Oh, 1 out of 2. For me, there's nothing more stimulating than having a deep conversation with a smart and sexy woman. Well, good luck finding that. I hold you all in high regard. I want you to know what you enjoy discussing so we both grow. Ooh. All right. This you can tell this is a man over 40 who knows how to talk to a woman.
Definitely.
He's like, I want to listen to you talk, baby. And then I will fall asleep on the couch. From Sydney, I would have to say that aside from having a family, those amazing animals saved my life. It was very bad for very long. Enjoying the stream.
Oh,
Sydney.
Animals are so like great. I mean,
They're the best.
They're so good.
I saw a
be dead
TikTok
without
lady.
animals.
Speaking of that, I saw a TikTok lady that said animals. So this is on Woo Woo TikTok. Animals, when they get a tumor, it's actually them taking the tumor away from you. And like, I was like,
God. Wait, one of our dogs has little things on its back. Oh no.
Is it a fat tumor?
I don't know. I don't know what they are. But she's old.
Oh, that's so sad. And
She's
I
like,
can see it.
How old is Cookie? 16? 100 years old? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. I can't tell if she's deaf or she just doesn't want to listen to me.
Snap when she's not looking behind you. You'll learn.
Snap? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because both of my cats are deaf, and that's how I was like, I thought they were just assholes, but then they never heard us like walk up when they were sleeping. And then my boyfriend, he was like snapping behind Ziggy's ears, and Ziggy didn't respond. So it's like, oh yeah, the cats are both deaf. Fun.
Poor kitties.
Yeah, they're assholes. Don't feel sorry for them.
Thinks that why does every chick want to fork a horse? No one wants to fork a horse.
That shit is jealous.
We just respect their power and majesticness. Okay, Ruben, 2 out of 2. I look forward to meeting each of you. And we will have a drink, a deep conversation. For from that moment, I will have been touched by an angel. Love you all. Keep creating and being your best.
he needs to be hit a few times with the soft plush wand.
Oh, Ruben, you came to the right show. He seems really certain that he will meet each of us and have a drink. I will dissolve something in that drink and you will drink it.
Oh my god.
And then we will go to my place. I will throw you in my van.
That started out like a lot less creepy and ended.
Leviathan, a cooperation between Anna and Eric D. July would be really awesome. He'll make an anarcho-capitalist out of you. Mulan Melody.
Oh
yeah, we did a stream. I think like my first one. It's one of my first podcast streams that I did on my channel, and people told me to talk to Eric because it was before all the Captain Marvel stuff happened. But he was telling me about he's like, oh yeah, I'm in a band. I talk about comic books. I'm also like into politics. And I was like, those are 3 very different things all combined into one. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
He's also into video games too.
Yeah. But it was a really fun podcast. And then I realized the entire time I was on the wrong mic.
Oh my god.
Oh no. This sounds terrible.
That sucks.
But it is there, Leviathan. If you go onto I have a playlist on my channel called Force Talks, and mine and Eric's is the first one. I apologize for my audio.
You need to do more of those, Anna.
it's really time consuming, and I don't have as much time. I will get back into it eventually.
Cecil thinks, know what works better than a deep conversation? Pulling her hair and calling her stupid. Wow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wow. This is why
Every
Cecil
bitch's
is single.
What does he know about going deep?
Nothing.
Oh, hey,
Russell Hall. Still talking about fork and horses. Johan Naxos. Forget about Ruben. Hang out with me and we'll shoot AKs, eat steak, smoke cigars, and discuss why taxation is theft. Woo!
Damn.
Is that a penis picture on your thing right there? Looks like a cartoon of a penis.
I thought it was a fish.
I think it's a deformed goldfish.
It's a dog.
cracker.
It's a yeah, I've seen it before. It's like a meme.
I can't see.
It's a dog. I can't.
Sumo
No.
Shane, you will drink. I shall fill you glass again. Drink. All right. These super chats are devolving.
This show is going off the rails.
It's going off the rails. I feel like, Frank, am I forgetting any super simp stories? I probably am.
I sent you a few emails if you want that.
Oh, more emails. Okay, cool.
I don't even know what to say on YouTube ever. I feel like you can't say anything.
Yeah,
You have to
it's
really
like
watch.
You have to make
it's
up
illegal
words
to
for
be
things.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
It is illegal to be funny.
That's why we have code words for everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I know,
receipt
it's
toucher.
Receipt toucher.
I'm
That's
like,
a
you have
new
to have like
one.
a fucking legend to fucking talk
my
to
God.
people now.
Okay, so this email from Brittany Venti from a simp I know about, Brittany and Nick. Hello, I can't believe Brittany Venti has a fucking manager. WTF. Listen, you receipt toucher. Everyone has a feeling that Brittany and Nick are secretly dating, and we have pictures to prove it. He won't go all in and say he disavows her, and she doesn't say anything mean, and everyone in the channels are wondering who the fuck would know. Seems like you're the guy to talk to. Everyone is talking about how in the know you are. And so let's cut the bullshit, Hicks. I will pay you $2,000 to your PayPal right now, or Bitcoin, if you want. You little bitch. Just tell me if Nick and Brittany are together. If they're not together, then you need to prove it. Whoa, you blanking N-word. The grouper army deserves the right to know. If you ignore this email, you are the biggest receipt toucher and a traitor to the grouper cause. Wow, this is a lot. This is loaded.
This is the kind of simp I don't want. Like, no.
I don't think that's a simp. I think that's a crazy person.
Wait, who's Nick?
Psycho, man.
Yeah, who is Nick? Is that your manager, man?
No, so that was sent to my manager, and he was offering to bribe my manager for my manager to tell him if Nick Fuentes and I were.
I knew that's who you were talking. I wanted to make sure that.
Okay. I kept saying
Who is
grouper.
Nick
It's
Fuentes?
just funnier.
Some like short gay guy.
He's a receipt toucher.
A receipt toucher? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Isn't he like the no e-girls guy? The no e-girls
Yeah,
ever
like
guy?
the cat boy guy who like hung
don't
out
know
with
anything
cat
about
boys.
him.
Didn't
I
he
don't know
get kicked
anything
off
about him
YouTube
either.
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I only seen like that clip. So from like Paul Joseph Watson or something.
That person seems so angry. Like, what an angry email.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Everyone
upset because
seems
they think you
really
have a
angry these days.
Wow, these are really good emails. Okay, I'm going to show one more. This one I don't think has any N-words in it. Okay.
Oh wait, someone in the
Schizo.
chat said he's on the no-fly list. Is that true? That he?
Oh my
I did
God.
hear that.
What?
That he's on the no-fly list or something just because of his content. Like,
Damn.
that's
You know,
wild.
I feel bad for that. Like, nobody should be on a no-fly list just for their opinion. But he did cheer when I got banned off of Twitter. So
Wait, you got banned off Twitter too? Why'd you get banned?
I was banned for like 4 months. I got banned on Christmas Day, and
my
then I
God,
resurrected.
That is not what Jesus would want.
Yeah, I know. So, you know, I resurrected just like him. Literally identical, literally the same. I'm literally Jesus, guys. Anyway.
Would it be funny if you got your account back on Easter?
Yeah, I don't remember what day it was that I got back on, but it was like 4 months later. And I think I'm probably like one of the only people that's been banned that long and actually got unbanned. It was from a false copyright claim from some psycho that striked a bunch of people. who like lives with his mom. He's like 30.
Of course. What was the copyright on?
It was on like anything. They filed pretending to be companies, different companies, and then like striking down anything. So like even if it was my content, they would strike it.
Wow.
Okay. That
So it was like a
happened
false
to-
flagger.
Well, that happened to Drunk 3PO, and he got his channel, or not his channel, his Twitter taken. It's still there if you have like a link to the original one. But someone went through, because he is friends with Gina Carano, and went back like months and months in the past to find some video that he had where, you know, the sexy saxophone music and like a picture of Gina. So it's just like a funny little video that he uses. Doesn't get flagged on YouTube, but somebody went back and copyrighted it on Twitter. And I'm like,
so crazy.
If you don't want things being shared, why is there a share button? Like, that doesn't really make sense to me. But was it your content that got flagged, or was it something with like music?
It didn't matter. So it was a combination of like anything I posted, like if it was a TikTok, if it was a photo from somewhere, like it didn't matter. They would just impersonate whatever that entity was. Like they would impersonate being TikTok and then strike it down. So like whatever it was relative to
How did you get it back?
So someone contacted Keemstar, and then Keemstar got me and a couple of other people who this person did false strikes against unbanned.
Oh, geez. So you have to have that kind of star power to get unbanned on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't post videos from like TikTok anymore because of that. Because it's still a thing. They still can abuse it and strike you and pretend and impersonate being companies. So it can literally happen to anyone, that, especially if you're not verified. And I'm shadow banned on Twitter right now, so I guess they don't like me.
That's why my Twitter got taken down, because Universal Music got a tweet and there was music in it. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing at all. Like, if you have music in it.
I didn't know that was a thing until that happened to Drunk 3PO, because everybody plays music on like Twitter.
Yeah.
Like you never hear like, you know, it's the most ridiculous thing that you get like strike
well, you could
or
actually
whatever.
have somebody going and like trying to dox you, or like telling you how they plan on murdering you, or having like pedo stuff. And that's fine. But it's like, oh, I clicked share on a TikTok video that had music, and then you're banned.
And then you're banned. Or
And
you
then the
say
weird
like a
thing was,
Game
like,
of Thrones quote, and then people
Universal
like,
actually got back to me, but Twitter didn't. And Universal, the dude at Universal Music was like, I don't know why Twitter keeps telling people to contact us. It's them. We ask them to get a license for music, and they won't. And they're disingenuously telling people to contact us, and we want their account down, but we don't. We just want that tweet down. But Twitter makes it seem like they want your whole account down, even when they don't give you a chance to take it down, the tweet. They just delete your whole account. So they're lying. And then they don't get back to you, but Universal does. That's so fucking weird. I never thought they would answer me, but they did, and Twitter didn't, which is just crazy to me that they actually answered.
That's
Did
wild.
you guys watch that Joe Rogan podcast where Tim Pool was talking to the guys from Twitter, and they're like, oh yeah, we only have like 20 people that do that. It's like, you have a platform that has, what is there, over 1 billion people on Twitter, and I'm like, you only have 20 people running your
crazy
department. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's insane.
I imagine they hate you in particular among those 20 people. They hate you that much.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this bitch again. She's going down.
We're talking about Twitter copy
on there. So now I tell people, I'm like, watch what you have on there, because they'll like copyright it. It's so weird, because they won't get a license for music. Like, it's their fault.
Oh yes.
Oh, here we go.
We should watch this.
I just like
Tony Stark
where it's like,
and Steve Rogers chopping wood scene from Avengers.
Chrissie's stream immediately gets copy striked.
Really? Whatever.
Yeah, you can't show his
mute
ad.
it. just mute it. Mute it. Don't listen to them, and just
mute it.
Look at them.
I can't. What about? Oh, hello. Look at his back. I don't like that shirt that he's wearing. This seems like something you would wear in the pool, like if you're like a little boy who like doesn't want to get like burned. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No, you know what I think is stupid? It's like, these guys work out intensely to get ready for these roles, and you make them wear clothes. It's stupid.
This looks.
I know. It's like, why does he even have a shirt on? You know, no guy would be like, chopping wood with a shirt on like that. That shirt would be off.
Take the shirt off. Yeah, this looks like
You're
a
gonna like get
Speedo
armpit
shirt.
stink on it.
Under Armour, maybe
Exactly.
he's got to do it for the sponsor.
That's exactly what it is, Chrissy.
But still, well, no, because there's it was on like the Graham Norton show where they were oh my god, I'm blanking on the guy. He's in like every Christopher Nolan movie, but he directed the first Thor movie, and he was like, oh yeah, he's like, at first I felt really bad because you know the scene where Chris Hemsworth comes out and like Natalie Portman like drops her coffee because he's all shirtless.
No.
Well, he's like, I was feeling bad that I was gonna make Chris do that, so he's like, oh yeah, I win, and he's like, dude, if you want to, he's like, you don't have to like, you know, be topless, you can have your shirt on. And he's like, no, dude, I worked out fucking hard for this. There's no way I'm putting a shirt on for this scene. And I'm like, they work really hard to get in shape like this. So
yeah,
that's
you
my
steroids?
simp
Dude has a
argument.
shirt on.
That is my simp argument.
Why are these men all wearing shirts? Let's see.
See, I don't even think any of them are hot. Like, I don't feel anything.
Samuel
don't feel any-
Jackson.
Well, not this scene.
No. Yeah.
Can we at least see him without the eye patch? Can he at least do that?
What about,
Take it off?
LeeAnn, do you like Jason Momoa and Aquaman?
No.
No,
I don't
do.
like
I felt
anyone like
during
that
Aquaman.
ever. I can't even think of anyone I had a crush on. Like, I hate celebrities, so I don't really know. Maybe I just don't look at them like that, or I don't know.
You're
I
too
don't
cool.
like anyone.
Yeah, you're like
at all. I think
I don't
girls
know. I
are
just
hot,
see
but
muscles and I'm just distracted. I'm like,
I
Maybe
can't
that's
even think of any male celebrity. Like, I don't know, none. Mm-hmm.
I think Henry Cavill is the only one that does that to me now. I'm just like, oh man, that guy could do anything. Every time Anna, you like share like Witcher stuff, I'm literally like, yes.
it makes my day so much better.
So many people have told me like you and Anna need to get together and like do like a stream of like Henry Cavill.
Oh God, it would just be
yes.
We should do that.
Okay, from Star Trek's Into Darkness, Alice Eve defends that controversial underwear scene. Star Trek Into Darkness was hit with criticism for this moment. Oh God, she looks amazing.
This came back. They did this back when this movie came out, and it's like out of all of the things to criticize in Star Trek Into Darkness, this is what you go for. Aside from the fact that they totally butchered Khan, they totally destroyed Spock and Kirk's character in this movie. This is what they decided to get upset about. And JJ he actually had a good, he's like, he was banging two chicks in the beginning. So he's like, you saw, you know, Chris Pine was getting it. So got to throw in something, you know.
Chris Pine.
You know.
What? Okay, so what's offensive about this? I don't get it.
It's just
she's
so
hot.
mad that he had to do that. It's
Sorry,
like, why would you ever make Alice Eve do that? And she's like, no, I totally wanted to do it.
Oh my God, that's so stupid. Oh my God, women just
they
can't
have
be
to be like
anymore.
brave women that are overweight. You can't be hot. There's something wrong with you.
You
if you're
can't be hot
They'll find
anymore.
something.
You have to be Lizzo to be able
Yes.
to.
Yeah.
do stuff like that.
They will find something. They pick
Oh my
apart video
God.
game characters, for God's sakes. Like, it's a video game. These people
my
don't even
God.
play video games that are complaining. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't even play the game.
Yeah.
Anna, did you see Lizzo dressed up as freaking Baby Yoda?
No.
It was so bad. I gotta find a picture of that.
She
No.
did that, Anna.
was
She was
terrible.
freaking
Oh, is
Baby
this the
Yoda
scene?
for Halloween.
This
It
is
was
the
No,
scene where
awful.
I blocked the, you know, the tag or like the topic of Lizzo after I saw her in the fishnet suit, and I'm like, ugh,
You're like, I'm out.
fuck that. No.
Yeah.
I know. Why do they try to force people to say
Ooh,
that
look at
that's
this.
hot? Like, come
Oh,
on now.
girl.
No, but you know what else is that they don't get why this is
Okay.
important in the scene is because so the Into Darkness was, you know, the new version of Aratha Khan in this alternate timeline. And so she's playing the character that is the mother of Kirk's son and a creator of Genesis. So because this is an alternate timeline, they're meeting and they haven't had that relationship yet. So it's if you actually know anything about Star Trek, which these people are complaining they don't understand why this scene is in there and why it's important.
It's like
and
in
what
Back
it's
to the
meaning.
Future when what's his face meets his mom,
Yeah.
but he didn't see her like in her underwear, but she was like hitting on
You
him.
saw him in his underwear.
Yeah, true. Okay, Sumo Sheen, you will drink. I shall fix you. Oh, I already said that. I think I already brought that one up. Let me scroll through. Make sure I didn't miss anything. From Johan Naxos, it's Hand Banana from Aquatine Hunger Force to answer your question.
Oh, okay.
Now we know. Ooh, Andy Masterson is sending me something bigger.
Oh.
Is this a D pick? No, Andy Masterson is the genius behind my Hunter Biden action figure.
I love that thing.
Cannot say enough good things about him and this doll.
God. I wanted to get a P.O. box just so someone would send me a Hunter Biden action figure.
What the heck?
What?
That's
you haven't seen
awesome.
this?
It looks just like him.
Oh
Yeah,
my
look at
God, Anna, it comes with like crack pipe and like
Is that a diaper?
It's his underpants.
it's his underpants with like
Why does he have cock shame? Why are his hands covering his crotch?
I don't know, because he just came out of the box.
Does
So here
did
he
it come with
is.
a laptop too?
Oh,
looks
just
girl,
like
it
him.
does.
It does. There's this crack pipe.
Nice.
Oh, my dad's coming. Put it away. And he's got little typey.
Oh my God.
A map of the Ukraine, which the Russians who came over to the house to film me for Russian TV actually looked at this and they're like, "Oh, that's not a real map of the Ukraine." So,
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh my, that's
laptop
so
and
detailed too. Holy
Ukrainian
shit.
natural gas for dummies.
Nice.
That's so funny.
And then on the back, in tiniest of font, is like other titles you may enjoy: Chinese corruption for dummies, polygamy for dummies, filming
Nice.
yourself with hookers for dummies, cocaine use for dummies.
I have this doll.
Oh my God.
Let me see it. Who is that?
Zorro.
It's Antonio Banderas.
Oh my God.
We can show off our dolls, Chrissy.
Oh, I wish I had one to show. All I have is a cactus.
Aw.
I have all kinds of representation here. I have old school, back when life was simple. OG
my.
Ken doll.
Oh yeah.
I have
Ken.
Anakin Skywalker in a Christmas vest. 'Cause it's
Aw.
festive.
I have a Luke one too, but
And then I have from the Eternals.
Oh my God, did you guys watch that movie?
I didn't. It looks
No.
stupid, and everyone said it was
No.
bad, so I don't
Get
care
this.
about seeing it.
The like one spoiler alert, because you guys aren't gonna watch it.
And then
Right.
Squirty Boy. We all know Squirty Boy.
Do you want to hear how stupid this is? The
Oh my
one straight white male is the bad guy.
Oh, of
I
course.
know, I heard.
Shock.
That's shocking. Of
I
course
know.
he is.
I was like,
Yeah,
of
and
course.
apparently he beats his wife.
I
heard.
didn't hear about
I
that
mean, a
part,
bunch of
but-
people said it wasn't that great. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what they thought it might be. But what do
Chrissy's
you
having
expect
fun.
now? They, like,
And
ruin everything.
I gotta separate these two.
I love
Like,
you,
if
Chris.
Do you guys see
Okay.
the dolls they make nowadays for kids? They're like little thought dolls. They have like the super Kardashian curves and they like the unrealistic ones, obviously. And then they have like slutty clothes on, like a bodysuit and stockings, and like they make them
What?
hypersexual. And the kids are like, I want one of those.
I think
found
they're
it on
called like
TikTok.
LOL dolls or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the yellow ones are annoying.
Is that like the
those
new
are
generation
little
of Bratz dolls? Because I remember
think
back
so.
in my day, like people would
think-
like
It's
flip
brats
out
without
over
the
those.
soul.
No, they're like, it's weird because so kids like to do unboxing videos because that's one of the
Mhm.
things. My stepdaughter, we went to like there's a place in Southern California called Frank and Sons, and I'm like, it's just full of toys and stuff. So I would go there to get stuff for YouTube, and she's like, I was like, yeah, you can get something, and this is the price range, and so whatever you want, kid.
Oh,
But
do you
we
want
go here.
to see my cat?
Yeah.
Yes, show us your cat.
Oh, those things.
Well, you
But
have to do
also-
solo layout. Like,
Kitty cat.
oh, hi,
What's your kitty's name?
Pooh.
Her name's Rain.
Princess?
Rain.
Aw.
Rain. So cute.
Hi, so cute.
She always jumps on my lap in my desk when I'm at my workplace. Only when I'm working,
Of
That's
course.
fine.
What is
Aw.
the N for?
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, here's a LOL surprise. She's an OMG All-Star BB's cheer diva fashion doll with 20 surprises. I don't want to even know what the surprises are.
Oh my God.
Probably lingerie.
Hand job
Well,
skills.
some of those come in like these little balls, and so I think that's why they got so popular. Was kids were opening them up on TikTok.
Break it down.
We're so flawless.
Mute
Oh my
it.
god. Ugh.
Not
Yeah.
all around the world, but no,
They're gonna get flagged.
Yeah, flag, mute it.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
those ones, the little ones, they come in like it's fucking ridiculous. They're like $11 like minimum for the little balls, and then the bigger obviously gets more expensive. But they just like to open them up.
Ew.
It's weird.
Dolls do not move on their own.
No.
Did you see the controversy about it? Like when you put it in water and all of a sudden they have underwear and like
Lingerie?
stockings.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh my
thinking.
God.
Like,
I
it was
didn't
these
water or
dolls?
something.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
the little, it's
God.
not the taller ones, it's the little baby ones. When you put them in water, all of a sudden they have fishnet stockings and like lingerie panties.
Yeah.
Oh
remember
my
that.
god.
was really weird.
Is that also the one where they have like a random hole where the vagina
Yes.
would be? Oh my god.
But
yeah,
to
I
be
saw
fair
that.
on that, it's because they know kids like take them in the bath. And so if the water stays inside, then it'll get fungus and it'll destroy
Okay.
your doll and it'll get your doll sick.
Mhm.
So they usually would put it in like the
It
bath.
used to be,
on some
yeah, and
dolls,
then on the sole
but
of
they
the
put it
foot
there.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
think
just
that was
decided
just-
to make a butthole for it instead of
Yeah,
in the
they
back.
should have, but somebody
Okay,
in
here-
the design department was being sneaky.
Here's a mom.
Oh, I know. Mom would be getting pissed about this too.
I haven't seen this.
We
What is
all
this?
have seen little conspiracy theory things and videos that people post that maybe a lot of people don't believe because
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, okay.
I just seen a video on LOL dolls, and when you soak them in ice cold water and the lingerie outfit that this little girl came out in. I'm going to do it myself since my daughter has a ton of them, and we're going to find out if it's really real. Okay, here we go. Okay. Little girl. Nothing on her. Okay. Here we go. You
That
guys.
was an immediate reaction.
Oh my God.
What?
See?
What?
Are you serious?
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
you see this, right?
It looks
This
like
is
Cardi
not
B.
fake. Okay.
This is some like subliminal shit right
That's
here.
weird.
Oh my God.
That's a baby. That's
Another one.
gross.
Dude.
Okay, another little one. Okay, nothing on her.
The fact that they look
So
like
she could've got
little
little white-
babies,
Exactly. At least
like,
Barbie's a
It's gotta
grown
be-
woman.
Here we go.
right?
That's not right.
This should be. I'm sorry. I think this should be banned.
That's
Like
weird.
this.
That's
This
just
should not be
weird
marketed
shit.
to kids. This
A
should be
little
illegal.
devil.
Do you
Tail.
guys remember the
on,
the
let's see.
poly dolls where they're kind of like Barbies but smaller and their clothes are plastic or like
you
rubber?
see that?
Yeah.
So they
Tail,
would have
tail,
like little underwear
wings.
painted on,
Nothing
but
really
it's
else.
not like this where it's the invisible
but that,
paint.
but that.
Yeah, like
There's something
nice.
eyes and
sinister about this.
garters.
It's like it's like subliminal. It's invisible, and
here
then
we
it
go, third one.
happens when you dip it in
Little black girl.
water.
Nothing really on her.
They literally
Okay.
look like little toddlers. It's not even like a chibi,
Yeah,
so to
That's
speak.
like literally stripper clothes.
This is
Like,
crazy,
yeah.
you guys. Like this is not okay. This is not
That's weird.
okay.
Dude,
Look at
that
this
first
now.
one had like BDSM stuff on.
I know.
You see this? Like,
It looked like Mad Max.
Dude,
right?
what the
Nothing.
fuck?
Like, she had nothing on her before. Okay, we're gonna let her dry off. Okay, here's another little girl.
This is
Fishnet
weird.
leggings again. Weird.
Like what? Why were her legs white?
Wow.
Yeah. What's up?
She
with
probably
that?
had an
Look at that.
outfit where
Okay,
it was
so let's
tight.
see when you pull our cold
All
water.
right.
Look,
Remember, like the
Things on her
ballerina
boobs.
Barbies had that.
like
Oh, what the
looks
hell?
so inappropriate for children, you guys. And this is what we're buying for them and not knowing. Another little girl. Okay, here we go one more time.
You know,
I mean,
each
those
one of
ones are
those
really
little
Like
dolls
sex
is like
stockings.
that
Who-
is like
who
a
puts that on
baby.
little LOL dollars for
Like
kids.
it's weird.
Who? Here we go.
each
This
one of
is
those is
weird.
like minimum $10.
Once
too.
again, here we go again.
$10. Fuck
Here
that.
we go, guys.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. Like
I
what?
mean,
Did your
that one's
stepdaughter
better
have
than
any
the
of
rest
these?
of
You
Anna?
can tell, look, she's
Who's
fading
the
now.
CEO of this
Pepper back
company?
in.
Let's Google it.
Yeah,
You see
Google
the
who's
eyes?
the CEO.
Nina, she had
Like,
a
that's
couple,
not
but she
okay.
didn't play with them. She just wanted to open
daughter
them
is
for the
6.
TikTok
It has a
videos.
phone.
We never
Like-
uploaded them.
You see all this post about save the children, all this. This is serious. Like
That's just weird.
serious.
Oh, my
Ugh,
God.
Damn,
Please,
that's
anybody
bad.
sees it, share.
They look like little strippers,
Everybody
fucking
has
baby
adult
strippers
kids.
out
Don't care
here.
what age they are.
This is weird even for an adult to
Again,
have, honestly.
nothing on her. Okay. This little girl
So-
with inappropriate fishnet stockings.
The company is
Here we go.
MGA Entertainment, and the
And again, there's that tattoo.
the founder and
Let me get
owner
the
is
light up for
Isaac
you.
Lauren.
Okay. Cold water.
Wait,
activates
it's a
this.
woman?
You see that devil
No,
tail?
Isaac Lauren.
Oh,
Wings?
Isaac
I'm
Lauren.
assuming
Not
it's a guy.
okay for children. Not okay.
I just
Like,
heard
look at
Lauren.
that. Look at
That's
her
why I was
little
like,
flower
what?
on her.
Damn.
That's why.
Yeah, I remember that came
Gross.
out a few months back. But I didn't realize that those were the Lowell doll, like that you see everywhere. They sell those balls with the little, like at the supermarket, you can get them.
Yep.
At rest stops, you can get them.
Man, that's crazy.
That
It's
is
like
crazy.
the stuff that's going on nowadays too with the like it's just recently with like
Oh, this guy
Elmo
looks
and
creepy too.
like all the Sesame Street characters being like, go get vax and all
Oh,
this stuff. It's
yeah.
like, I don't know what the hell's going on with like just trying to get kids to
Here, Chrissy, share my screen.
Ooh.
This is the inventor of the LOL dolls.
Oh god.
Oh, my God.
He's
Oh,
creepy.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
this
You
dude
have
is
to
like
be
a
kidding me.
pedo.
He
dude.
He's
literally
wearing a
has
pink
one.
glitter jumpsuit. Are
He
you
has
serious?
one of these dolls up his ass right now in this picture.
This like
Oh my.
this senior citizen wearing his bimbo jumpsuit.
Yeah, it's so
Ugh,
weird, dude.
gross.
Oh, sick, man.
And you have all of these little baby figures in these clothes. And then when you stick them in the
That's
water,
sick.
they have lingerie on. It's like,
That's
huh.
really, because you know what? That's really interesting, because if it was like you stick them in hot water, like all kids take warm baths,
Mhm.
that would be more noticeable. But the cold water. So
Mhm.
who is that for? Is that for little kids like washing off their toys? Is that for the parents when they're, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
or is
I
it just
don't get it.
subliminal? Is it just?
I think
to
it's
get-
just subliminal, to be honest with you, because I
Yeah.
think that could happen at any like because the bath water will run cold at some point, you know. Like it's
true,
just,
true. Yeah, if they stay in there too long.
He looks like a freaking Podesta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does.
Right?
What's
Like,
Podesta?
they all look like
He has the physiognomy of a
Ugh,
predator.
creepy.
the predator smile.
I miss
That's
just
totally
old
the
school
predator
Barbies.
style.
I would just bang my Barbies together.
What's his name?
His name is
Randy Creepowitz.
Isaac Lauren.
Oh,
Laren.
Lauren.
What kind of name is that?
I do know.
good. Brittany wants to do a deep dive on his ethnicity.
Oh my god, he does have a Brian Seltzer smile. Someone
Well,
said that.
In
Brian
Star
Seltzer's
Trek, it's a
so
Bajoran
weird.
name, but Iran.
Iranian.
No, he's Persian. Oh God, I'm so embarrassed right now. That is
Aw.
terrible.
Mufasa had a coworker who would chew on receipt paper. Can we coin the term receipt eater? Sure. Receipt
Born
eater.
to a Jewish family in Kashan, Iran. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh God, that is so terrible.
That's very diverse background to be Jewish and then from Iran.
So diverse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
From
I
Russell
thought
Hall,
he was Latino. Like he kind of looked
Latinx.
Latinx.
Oh, this is the guy that wanted to buy Toys R Us, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's gonna save Toys R Us." Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh, this
Wow.
dude's gross. That's terrible.
He's
Wow.
married with 3 children. All right.
Somebody called the
I'm
cops.
sure
for that.
his kids all get lingerie for their birthdays and holidays and stuff.
I
Ugh.
wonder what's on his PC's hard drive.
Ew.
Oh God.
It's
Probably
like
the
Russell
same thing as
Hall.
on Hunter Biden's.
From Russell Hall, Cecil knows plenty about going deep, or such is my impression from Anna's stories about her boyfriend. Peaches is packing.
I will fucking kill you, Russell Hall.
Wow.
And from comic books in cahoots, Anna would watch Star Trek with me and explain it.
Oh my god. So that since you guys Nina knows, but I don't think the rest of you know. So my virginity losing story is that a guy asked me, he's like, I've never seen Star Trek before because that new J.J. Abrams one was coming out. He's like, do you want to come over and like watch it with me and explain it to me? And I was like, yeah, let's watch Star Trek. That's cool. And then he didn't want to watch Star Trek.
That's such a like he did the thing women do where they like pretend to be interested in like football.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm one of the guys. I can hang.
But so everyone teases me because they're like, "You're the only one that line would work on," and I'm like, "I know, I was stupid. I totally fell for it."
Yeah, it's because you come across as kind of like wholesome and innocent. So he was like, I can deceive her.
Yeah.
Totally. From Khalil, Brittany, any plans to get on You Are Here podcast? That's a great show hosted by my buddies Elijah Schaefer and Sydney Watson.
Yeah, I think that's happening next week, Tuesday, actually.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, everyone, make sure you post that so we can all tune in. From Bro Scudio, the hood represent. Oogie boogie. Where my dignity at? All right. Wow, Young Pay. Frank, you have, turns out my Asian fan is now your Asian fan. Young Pei Chang, 5 more for Frank. He's
Frank
our
is
Asian
stealing your
fan.
Simps.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have an Asian 3-way. That's what's gonna happen.
Will you be able to feel anything though?
Philip, I'll be like, put it in my butt. You're Asian. Philip Owen, hello, ladies.
Wow.
Thought I would come by and show a little support. Christy, I hope to see you live sometime. Philip Owen, yeah, let me know where you're at, and I'll come to your house.
Private show.
Oh yeah, Michael Gavin Ali. He's like a super fan of my other show, Wet Spot. He is obsessed with adult film stars, and he'll go to XBiz, he'll go to AVN, he'll buy the like super duper, weekend tickets for all these things, and he's one of these guys who are like, oh, I'm friends with such and such, when really like he met up with them like at one of these conventions, or like saw them feature dancing at like a Sapphire or something. It's like, they're not your friends. You're just, you know what I mean? You just paid for a lap dance. And so he at one point asked like me and Frank if we wanted to have a 3-way.
Oh, damn.
Ugh.
And what'd you say?
Oh no, a resounding no. Russell Hall, Alice Eve has some spectacular armpits though. Oh, he's an armpit guy. Great.
Well, you know what's weird? Did you guys watch that movie She's Out of Your League?
Yeah.
I think
I
I've seen
live
that.
it. No.
Yeah, she was in that movie, and I'm like, I feel like there's more controversial stuff to get mad about in that movie, but they're like, no, it's cool to be a nerd now, so let's get outraged over that. I'm like,
I like that movie.
Mufasa, can I have SimCast every Monday night? Oh, maybe if you're good. Miss from Sydney Jr. Miss Mayr, I am curious, how fun was it on TimCast IRL? They seem like a hoot. And did you get to shoot the big gun? I didn't get to shoot any gun.
Oh.
when were you on TimCast?
In March. It was like my Instagram was deleted like a few days before I went on.
Aw.
So yeah, it was fun.
I heard from Adam Krigler on Nick Ricada's show that Tim likes to sing to chickens. I find that very fascinating.
Yeah, when I was there, he had just gotten the chicken cage, and like the chickens hadn't arrived yet.
Ooh, I want to pet chickens.
I know.
I've seen designer ones. They're so cute.
Designer chickens?
Chickens are
Yeah,
so cute.
they
Wait,
come
what?
in like these wacky colors, and they have like feathers pointing up, and they're really cute.
Yeah, they're so cute.
If you go
love
to
them.
like a farm store, you could probably get the catalog where you can order the eggs to incubate. There's sad story. When my mom left, my dad decided to go on a chicken buying frenzy. So he's like, they're all going extinct. I need to save the chickens from all these random species. And so he just kind of just bought a bunch of birds, and we're like, all right, Dad. But they're either, I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, they're either fucking retarded or they're fucking assholes. So you have to be careful about what kind of chicken. You have to look at the chicken's personality, because
did your dad ever say
why they're rare?
Would your dad ever walk in and be like, all the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, make noise. No?
No.
From Russell Hall, again, the one thing you can say about Hunter Biden is that he sends a nice deke pic. 9 inches, if I recall. No, really? That map tattoo is the Finger Lakes in New York, by the way. I knew that. I did not know about the 9 inches, though.
I doubt that.
Squirty boy. Have you guys ever had hibachi?
Yeah.
This is the squirty boy from hibachi, and my friend gave this to me recently for like my birthday. And you fill it up. It's actually like a terrible thing, but like
I'd never seen one.
It doesn't really work well. Like you open this up and you put the sake in this little like bottom hole, and then you pull his pants down, and he squirts. It's the guy that goes, "Oh, you want some sake?" And while he's chopping up the veggies, he like squirts sake into your mouth.
I've seen that
Oh
and
my
shoots it across the
God.
table at everybody. And I was like, I really want one of these squirty boys. And now I have one.
What is that? A kid's toy?
No, this is like at hibachi.
No. Surely it's for kids. It looks very kid appropriate, like the dolls we were looking at. Minus
he doesn't have. I'm trying not to get this in my eye. I mean, there's nothing there.
Does he get lingerie when you put him in cold water?
It's flat.
There's nothing there.
It's a micro.
Just a spout.
It's like a Ken doll. It's just flat.
He seems happy though. He's like, something's coming. He's like,
Chrissy, have me flinching. I like went to look away because I thought its pants were pulled down again.
I seen like this old ass lady getting coffeed by one of those things at hibachi.
I don't know. I think it's funny because there's just something funny about somebody squirting sake like into your. It's like the adult version of like I don't know, like in college when they would like pour alcohol like down your throat, but it's like, oh, we can do that while we're having dinner. Okay.
That's so funny.
Nesquik, H. Biden versus Pete Davidson. Who looks like they smell worse? P.S. Black Brotherhood represent. Oh yeah, would you hook up with Pete Davidson or Hunter Biden? Got Pete because like there's not as much evil.
Yeah,
Hunter is so compromised.
How is that even a question? Like, why did you ask that? Like, what was the competition? Like, they're not anywhere close even. Like, Hunter Biden is like allegedly a predator versus like a normal person.
Well, that's why I was going with Pete Davidson before that. I would definitely pick Dave or Pete. Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Definitely.
From Mizzy was odd. I just turned away for a second. When did Hot Toys come on? And when did As get replaced with Hot Girls? My pants feel funny now.
I love As.
I do too. From Geek. Hey, Chrissy, did you ever see the interview on the Russian TV network? Do you remember what network it was? Sounds like a funny watch. What had happened was they came to the house, which I was like a little sus of, and then they just shot a picture of me like coming down the stairs with the doll. And then I was like showing all the accessories, and these two guys were, I don't know if they were Ukrainian or Russian. I think they were Russian. And I kept joking. I kept like asking them if they wanted vodka, and they're like, ha, ha, let's do this. And then I was just like showing them all the things. And then they were asking me like where I kind of aligned politically, and like, why can't we make fun of Hunter Biden? Why can't we make fun of the Bidens? And I got a little loose with them, but they're like, this is like funny interview. We will see like who wants to buy this. So I guess they were selling it as like a human interest piece for like Russian media or like whatever. So I don't know where it ended up.
That's fun.
It's so random.
Maybe it's on RT.
You know, I mean, I almost don't want to look because of like, what if I like look retarded? Young Pay again. Final 5 for Frank. I'm clocked out. Have a good week, fellas. God, it's still fucking Monday over here. It's true, but not for long. Actually, wait, it's technically Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Scroll down.
Past midnight now, Eastern time. Anna's still.
James
It's 9:30.
Yeah. Has a toy line. Oh, squirty boy. Chrissy, dip Hunter in water. Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It'll probably fall apart.
It'll probably be like full of cocaine.
Yeah. Like, what's all this powder? From Matt Thornton, Brittany's horoscope said that she would meet her husband at work, which means that she will probably marry the Lowell Dolls guy.
Oh,
at least he's
God.
rich. I don't know if that's true. I could see. Yeah, you have to like Brittany. You have to end up with somebody like based. It just wouldn't work out any other way. Thank you, Jesus, for the super stick. I think I have. Oh my God, Russell Hall on point. By the way, I have it on good authority that Gates McFadden has never read Labyrinth fan fiction, but she's curious about it.
Fuck you, Russell Hall.
Getting spicy. Getting spicy. Ooh.
Russell Hall loves to tease Anna. It's really funny.
He does.
Yeah. Secret crush. Johan, Chrissy, here's a little something for our boy Damien. He's a fantastic human. Damien is the best. He's my clip man. He lives in Australia. And
yeah, where's he at? He
I
probably
don't
has
know.
Simp stories.
Yeah, I gotta get him on the next one. Death Clutch King. Damn, I misclicked on this stream and I think I had my first period. Hail, Chrissy.
No.
Yeah, we're all syncing up over here. Russell Hall again. Does Tim have a 50 BMG? I'm thinking of getting one. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
I don't know if it's a penis thing. Hunter held it next to a ruler. It's legit. Oh, okay. I guess what
I googled it, Russell Hall. Unfortunately, that is now in my search history, and
I know what
couldn't
I'm
find
gonna
pictures.
Google later. Oh, send them to me.
Wait, what?
I couldn't find it.
9 inches? How long? How big is that?
That's pretty big. Here,
That's pretty big. That's like
so 9 inch. So my hand is 6.5 inches.
It's
so
so
add 3
little.
onto that. So 9 inches. Sorry,
I need a ruler.
about right here.
What?
I like how you have a ruler offhand.
No.
she's an artist.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what they need to make for ladies?
That's like the size of your head.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
though.
that's
It's
pretty-
bigger than your
Wow.
head.
It is bigger than my head. Yeah. It's
You know what they
probably
need to
like
make for women and gays? Mouth rulers. Hear me out. So that
It's-
you
it's
know
almost
how
as
much
big
you
as
can
my
take.
forearm. So 9 inches right here where my thumb is on here. Look at that.
You could arm
Oh
wrestle
my
his penis.
God.
I'm
So wait,
intrigued.
Tim Pool's penis is that big? My God.
No.
No.
No, Hunter
Yes.
Biden.
That's who.
Oh.
Someone clip and send to
Hunter.
Tim Pool.
Wow.
You'll be very happy with
I
that.
was like, what?
Remove a chicken's head and the chicken will run. I have heard that too.
No, don't ever remove a chicken's head.
No, don't do that. They need their heads. Sydney says, you were talking about porn stars. I worked personal security many years ago, and my pic ended up on a stars site. Only found out years later. Ooh, Sydney's back in. All right, let me scroll some more. I'm intrigued by this, Sydney. Brian Sheesby. Brittany has high standards. If you can't fix a car and financially support her, you aren't even in the running. I mean, that's not asking a lot. Fixing a car.
Yeah, don't a lot of guys.
The
know
bar
how to
is on the
fix cars?
floor.
I know. I mean, that's
We need like protective dudes. I can't believe that thing on the train still in Philly. Like no one helped that girl. If there was any men there, you should be for
What train?
shamed. Like
That
you,
was
For
New
real.
York.
like what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Some chick got slapped by this one, like this.
No, I'm
not
talking about
slap
the chick
punch.
that
You're talking
was
about
right
the
in
full on
face.
R word.
Yeah.
This
Oh
one
yeah, because she
guy.
said take a chill pill, and he
Yeah.
was just
Oh,
like
that one too.
he woke
but
up on the
I was
wrong
talking about
side of the
other one.
bed.
Oh, I
Was
see,
this
Leanne.
right
on the
I
chat?
didn't see another one. There was another one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
this
full on
woman
R
was
word, and
assaulted.
what they did was just take out their phones. That's all they
Mhm.
did and record it.
Like
Oh my
while he was
God.
essaying her. I forgot we're on YouTube. I can't say like the word, but yeah, no one did anything for 27 stops.
Damn,
Nothing.
27
Crazy.
stops.
He was just beating the shit out of her.
Wait, this is a new one.
He like took her clothes off, and this was
Yeah.
like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks ago.
I
in
did
Philly.
not see this one.
How can you just sit there and not do anything? And you don't even have to be a man to do something. Like,
no, I would have done
just
it. No
do
question.
Yeah,
something.
I would be
I
like, I would
have
go
before.
I would
like
go
you are
kamikaze.
a bitch
Like, I
if
would
you
just
just
run
sat
into
there.
it.
Like
yeah, I would go crazy.
I don't even
No,
care if I
I
get my ass beat. I would just do it naturally. I would
Yeah.
just react, and they did nothing. Nothing.
No, I mean that
I'm like,
really happens.
what? If there's any men on there, they should be for shamed. Throw rotten tomatoes, put them in those things where their head is, and
Banish
no.
them.
And throw things at them.
Well, they're not real men, you know.
no,
Like these people
like,
are
what
not
are you
real men.
doing?
And that's the thing; it wouldn't take that many dudes to break that up. You know, like what, 2 or
No.
3
No.
dudes could probably at least get the person off.
Yeah. I wouldn't even have thought about it though. Even if he had a weapon, I wouldn't even have thought about it. Like I just wouldn't. I don't know. Like how do you do that?
Yeah,
You're
it's
making the
fascinating.
public
help.
unsafe by not doing anything, because that means that sets the precedent that, oh, I can just go R word a woman in public and no one will do anything about it. You're literally making the public less safe, and especially for women.
That's insane. I didn't even hear about this story.
This is the one in Philly, right?
Yeah, it's in Philly.
Ugh.
Disgusting. No one did anything. I mean, I think the cops are doing something about the people that recorded it and did nothing, but I don't know. No one has mentioned it.
Like, was it nighttime? Or was it daytime? Like what? Not that it matters, but
I don't know. I think it was daytime.
That's even scarier though, because nighttime is weird, like, you know, because you get a lot of crazy, like, high people or something, you know, on the train. But like daytime, like, that's, oh my God, that's like a totally different level of scary.
I mean, when I lived in New York, I seen crazy people on the subway, but not like that. Like, this is just another level shit going on now. Like, you would have like mentally ill homeless people doing things, but not like that. Like, it was, they would like yell at you or throw something at you, but not that. Like, that is insane.
I mean, like back in my day, people would get flash all the time. Like, you know, there was a bunch of flashers would go around flashing people, but never like this.
Well, I think about the victim all the time. I don't think she's come forward, like who would, but I feel so bad. That's like fucking traumatizing. Like, no one helped you. Why would you ever want to go in public again? Like, oh my God, I just want to like be your friend. I don't even care. I'm like, that's crazy to me. Like,
yeah, I would be so full of rage seeing that that I would just forego my
I want to see the
personal
people
safety.
that just sat there and
Same
did
here,
nothing. Like,
Chrissy.
they should be put out.
I would try and find
who it is.
whatever
Like,
I have, like a weapon of some sort. Like,
how would you not like? I would go to the person like sitting closest to me. I'd be like, "Are you seeing this? Like, can we?" Like, I would be like, "We're doing something."
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Let's do something.
Join hands and do like a Red Rover, just like run through it.
This is the craziest thing to me as a Canadian, because most of the time when I hear these stories like happening in America, like I'm like, I don't understand. Like, we always hear about all these people packing heat in America, and then shit like this happens, and then no one has a gun. Like, nobody's packing over there, so they can pull it out and be like, "Yo,
no, I do. Fuck that."
Well, in New York, people don't really have, you know, they're not like nobody's carrying one on them unless they're like a cop, and but it's also like harder to get like a carry permit,
right?
So
I've had way too much shit happen to me to not.
There's
do
too many
it.
libs, and everyone's anti-gun. So
fuck that, dude. You better get a gun. People are
I
crazy.
mean, apparently, people are getting R-worded on subways.
Yeah,
Get a
it's
gun
crazy.
ASAP.
Women are crazy if they don't like have something.
Yeah, it's pretty cray. That's really sad. But
like, get bear spray, something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have bear
even
spray.
like dry shampoo.
Yeah, anything. Perfume.
Well,
shit.
I mean, sometimes you don't even have time to get to it, even if you have stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But no, I mean, like, Anna, like if you're seeing like it happen in front of you, then like if you have something, then you can be like, "Yo,
yeah." They were in the car, in the train, same, not in a different one. Like, they were in the like what?
And it's like, is it possible that they could have been like, "Oh, this is a kinky couple getting weird"?
No, they tried to say that, and they said that she was like crying, asking for help, saying
God,
no.
that sounds like a horror
So, no.
story. Oh no, I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
I hope he bought her dinner first, at least.
God
Sorry,
damn.
that's bad
All
joke.
those people think they're asking.
Well, I mean, not to get like too intimate details on that, but I mean, that happened to me when I was in San Francisco in the middle of the day, surrounded by hundreds of people. And I mean, I wasn't getting raped. Some woman decided she just wanted to smash my skull into the cement.
Oh my God.
And no one helped me.
Oh my God.
I still have brain damage from it, but I mean,
whoa, how long ago was this?
This is about 5 years. I don't really like to talk about it, but I was in the middle of San Francisco, packed. I have a gun I carry every single day. I have pepper spray. I have a taser. I stupidly was on the phone with my friend who had just moved to Connecticut. I had my headphones in. She heard the entire thing. Middle of the day, broad daylight, surrounded by people. I lost my vision. I guess I blacked out. I don't know how long it happened. I rolled away. I almost got ran over. The paramedics had to cut off my ponytail because the back of my head split open.
Oh my God.
I went into the emergency room. I can't draw the same way I used to halfway through my freaking degree. And I went to school to learn how to draw, and I can't draw the same way I used to. So I started doing 3D stuff. But no, middle of broad daylight, San Francisco 5 years ago, and no one did anything. It took 12 cops to apprehend the woman that was doing that to me because she was on every drug under the planet.
Oh my God.
I had
she
to go
didn't
to
even know
court.
you?
It was a random attack?
She was just a crazy woman. I didn't find out until I actually had to go into court. And this is how fucked up the court system is in San Francisco. I had to go up and testify that she did this. I had to say my full first and last name. I had to give my address.
Ugh.
And I mean, this was 2 blocks away from my apartment. And I mean, I'm a very
the dumbest
small
shit I've ever
person.
heard. Why do they make you do that? What?
No, it was insane. So I actually had to move. That's why one of the big reasons why I moved out of San Francisco was because she was stalking me after that. She would call me from prison every single day.
Holy shit.
And I mean,
That's
again,
fucking crazy.
I've been shooting guns since I was a child. And it's like, it takes 1 second of not paying attention. And I mean, I remember when I was able to get away because I rolled, she was on top of me and somehow I was able to roll into the street, and because there was cars going, she didn't follow me and I couldn't see, but someone came up and like took a selfie with me, and there was girls laughing.
Oh my God.
No, I was on a street full, hundreds of people during middle of the day.
Oh my God, Anna, I'm so sorry, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I can't believe
People are
that
so
happened to you.
desensitized. It's so sad. Like,
that is so fucked up, Anna.
It happened a long time ago, and because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know how to paint the way that I do, and now I know. But this happens. People, they don't care. The one person that tried to help me, he was on the top floor of his building, and he saw, and he called the cops, and my phone got completely shattered. So, but. And he went to court as a witness and everything. But I'm like, a guy on the top floor had to run down on the street.
Thank God he did. My God.
Hundreds of people. Not one of them helped me. Not one.
That is insane.
Until
to me.
the cops
That's
showed
fucking
up.
crazy.
So
this is why people need to get out of the cities, man. I'm telling you. There's
New York
something in
is the
waters.
same way. I didn't go through it like to the extent of what you went through, but a guy there's been 2 incidents where I was groped, and one incident where a guy almost punched me, just random crazy people in all cases. And the grope and the punch one with the Korean guy, and then the other one, he looked like Eric Andre. Like that happened the same week. And after that, I was like, I'm leaving this city. That was my final straw.
Wow.
That's fucked.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Anna. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm glad you moved to somewhere safer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of part of the reason why I don't like going outside, because it was weird after that. It was every single person I saw was her. Because I mean, this wasn't even a man, this was a woman.
Man, that's trauma right there.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
So like it's
PTSD right there.
Well, you just slowly, you take it a day by day thing. But it was the like scariest thing was like going to court and having to like see her again. Nothing changed. She was still full on psycho. But
do you have like a restraining order against her?
I do. The state has like a mandated one, and then I mean that doesn't really matter. It's not like she's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't like find you online, does she? Like, she hasn't done anything.
I don't know. She exactly has the means to get to where I am right now, but that's one of the reasons why I'm like, I don't want my address out there, and that's why I don't advertise. Even though I have been doxxed, I don't advertise it.
You should get Delete Me. It's a service that it costs money, but it's a service that deletes all your information off of people searching sites, and that's what I personally use, and it works pretty well.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
We have a new sponsor for this episode. Actually, I do have a sponsor.
It automatically goes through like every people, because there's like hundreds of people searching sites like White Pages, for example. So it's hard to manually do it, but that service automatically just goes through every 3 months and gets rid of it.
Guys,
I'm about to get that.
I don't know if you have anxiety from crazy people. No, this is ill times. an ill-timed ad read. Cushy dreams, guys. Enjoy all the health benefits of CBD without getting high. Cushy dreams have different indica sativa blends like relax, dream, energy, create, hustle. You can get it in tins here. You can get it in pre-rolls. I personally really like the pre-rolls because it helps me so much with my anxiety. Ships everywhere in the US, legal in all 50 states, grown here in the USA. If you go to cushydreams.com and use promo code CMP, you get 20% off your order plus free shipping.
Man, I could sure use some of that right now.
Oh, God. It feels weird to do an ad read after like the most
You know
real
what's so
part of the
crazy about
thing.
that is like maybe like I don't know 4 or 5 years ago you couldn't even show that on YouTube because it was like all illegal and shit. Like
Oh, yeah.
now you can't like now it's like oh you can sponsor. Like man, the world has changed.
These are crazy times. Wow. I'm sorry that happened to you, Anna, but I also believe in karma and forces greater than ourselves looking out for us. So
yeah. For sure.
I do too.
It's
On that
I never
note-
planned on talking about that, so sorry.
No.
Well, thanks for sharing it. I know
Yeah,
it's
thanks
not
for
easy
sharing, dude.
This is a
sometimes.
safe
so.
space, the Simpcast.
Oh no, it's like I don't know, it's just weird. I like very much tried to keep that away from my channel, but I mean
It's
I think
over
it just
here
came
now.
up for you
Yeah.
because we were talking about this traumatic
Yeah.
experience that
Yeah.
happened to this
well,
lady.
no, I mean,
so-
just it makes me so angry because I remember I said that in court, and I'm just like, I was surrounded by hundreds of people, and they would rather take selfies.
Yeah,
than
that's
so like a woman getting
sick.
raped on like the
Oh.
train.
People
which-
are dehumanized. Like they're so
Yeah.
disconnected from
They
reality
are.
and from themselves and from their own spirit.
That's what I
and-
said. I was like, you need to get off your
Yeah.
phone and go talk to
well-
people like in real life.
I mean,
Like,
could you imagine being like in that situation? And it's like, yeah, we're all, we're all small humans. I'm assuming none of us are like over 6 foot and we don't have like 200
Mhm.
pounds of muscle on us. But I mean,
Mm-mm.
how could you just sit there?
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't.
inhuman. Like I feel like
Yeah.
it's inhuman. It's not right.
There
It
was a
reminds me
girl-
of the Travis Scott thing too,
Oh.
like how nobody does anything type of thing. I mean, like
Yeah.
there were some
Oh
people,
my
but it's like
God,
once you
that's
get in the
crazy.
situation with masses of people, they have this like group think and they don't do anything.
Well,
in
that's
some
the
cases.
craziest thing that happened to me. Like I saw like some crazy thing happened to our like a wire thing outside, and like the wire, like the electricity thing, like exploded, and there was like this electrical kind of like fire, and like everybody just started running towards it with their phones. And like just like whipped out their phone, started filming it, and I'm like, I was
hate
like trying
that.
to get away from it, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get away from this danger, and people running towards it with their phone, and I'm like, I don't understand where this mentality is like formed, where it's like
They
oh,
do
let's just-
anything for likes and for what? What's it
Yeah.
do for you? Nothing. It does nothing. Like
It's
what?
crazy.
It's so weird to me. It's so weird.
Ruben Christopher Haynes sending love. Anna, sending you healing energy. No one wants to be involved. No one wants to be involved anymore. I have stopped so many attacks. Brittany, keep your standards high. You are a royal princess. Wave your wand. The best is coming, love. What about me? Am I a princess? Should I keep my standards high? I think it's probably too late for me.
Brittany, quick
Sydney-
question: is that wand like does that make the noise, or do you have a noise planned? Oh, that thing makes the noise. Oh my
That's
god, that's
amazing.
amazing. I love that wand.
I love the low budget sound effects. I have to get one of those. Sydney Jr. never got stalked, but dealt with nightmares. Easy to hide tears in showers. Stay strong. You got this. Oh, Sydney needs a hug. Riker, thanks for the super sticker.
I feel like I want to give Anna a hug right now.
I
It's
know.
like,
Let's
okay,
all hug
damn.
Anna.
It's okay. It happened. It was
Quick
5
hug.
years ago.
Quick
It's
hug.
just
Love you.
That makes
I-
it worse because that means you were so young when it happened.
Yeah,
like that's
man.
even more traumatic.
Yeah, the system trains us to keep our heads down, but no more. Dimaj and I'm so sorry to hear about that, Anna. That seriously pisses me off. My blood is boiling. I'm from Brooklyn. I've seen some ish, but nothing like that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking
same.
Oh,
crazy.
it was San Francisco. So what do you expect? But again, it's just hearing that like, because it's one. I thought maybe like it's a spoof, right? I was just in San Francisco and the people were just fucking assholes. You know, just all those people except for
Yeah.
the one guy.
No, they're
But
fucking
hearing that it's
assholes
like-
everywhere.
Well,
I mean, how can you as a human being just sit by and let that happen?
I have no
You know, I get if
clue.
you're a child and you're traumatized, but one of the things that I was reading is that people respond. There's 3 different ways people respond to fear, and it's like this psychological thing about if you run into the bear in the woods, and you're either going to freeze, you're going to run, or you're going to scream, and that's the 3 ways people respond to fear. And
yeah, like
so
the fight and flight, basically.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so maybe there was no one there that would scream. Everyone there was either freeze or run, but
I think you're
that's
giving
just
them
me.
too much credit.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
somebody should
Yeah,
like.
that's crazy because
You're
where's
giving
the
way too much
fighters?
credit.
That's exactly it
Yeah.
though. Like, because we were talking about the fight and flight situation, but like there's no fight or there's no fight anymore. Everyone's just
No.
kind of standing around doing shit. Where
Yeah.
are all the men? Like the men
Exactly.
need to be
That's
standing
what I said.
up.
Where are they?
Grow
Like,
a
what are you
fucking
doing? I
pair.
know there was dudes there. Like, come on now.
Like, dude,
Yeah,
I showed that one video of that guy punching that woman in the subway to my husband, and my husband was like, if I was there, man, like that guy wouldn't be standing anymore. Like,
No.
it's like the legit men, when they see stuff like that, they're like, that guy would be on the fucking floor. Like, that's the kind of shit. And those are the men that we need to freaking stand up. And as JP Sears says, like, we need some lions out there, man. Like, get your roar on, get out there and fucking be a lion. Like, stand up for women, stand up for
Stop being a little
yourselves.
bitch. Damn.
It's because
crazy.
the government is training the society as a whole to be complacent, and it shows in
weak.
incidences like this
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
And testosterone levels are dropping. You know, receipt touchers.
Stop touching those receipts, guys.
Soy. God,
No
drink
receipts.
almond milk or something. Quit drinking fucking soy. What the hell? There's all kinds of milk. You don't need soy milk.
If it doesn't come from a titty, it's not.
And
milk.
you're not toxic, you know. Like, don't. I don't know. Anybody who's watching this probably we got a lot of strong men in the chat with big dicks. Sonny James, did you ever hear about the Dr. Dunnigan interview in '69 with Dr. Day? This was recalled in '69. Super coincidence, or makes me think the mess planned. I need a hug after listening to it. Bystander effect enforcement.
No, I've never heard of this.
Me either.
Interesting. Okay, guys, we're gonna close this out.
I know we like.
I love you all so much. This was great. This like it really.
Anna.
Anna's gone. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I hope she comes back. Okay. Nina, where can people find you and follow you?
You can find me on my channel, Nina Infinity, on YouTube, where I talk about craziness of what's going on Wednesdays on Infinite Talk with John Talks, and I talk about good news on Friday to balance out that energy. So welcome back, Anna. To balance out the energy of what happens on the Wednesday show, I try to balance out with good news. So if you need to feel an uplifting thing, come and hang out with me on Friday, 3:45 Eastern, where I talk about infinite help. So thank you so much, everybody, and thank you, Chrissie, for inviting me on. It's been a pleasure.
This was so great. LeeAnn.
I go on Twitch sometimes, and I'm on Twitter. LeeAnn Star everywhere, or 23 at the end. And that's pretty much about it.
I'm gonna follow you on
Humble
Twitter,
LeeAnn.
LeeAnn Star.
I love.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you guys too. I already follow Brittany. I know. I watch her stuff.
Oh, I'm honored. Thank you.
Brittany Venti.
Well, as she said, I'm Brittany Venti, and you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, and Odyssey as well. So I stream on YouTube. That's mainly what I do. And sometimes I make highlights, or they're shorter. So if you don't feel like sitting through a 3-hour stream, you can get the cliff notes. And once again, Anna, I'm sorry about what you went through. I hope that you completely heal from it, and that she gets what's coming to her.
Thanks.
Yeah, for real.
I don't like telling people this kind of stuff just because I don't want the sympathy, but I mean, thanks. I don't know how to respond to this.
It just seems to be a pattern in society that we need to stop. Like, come on.
Yeah, you brought awareness to the issue,
And
especially
people
say, "Oh, get a gun," but it's like in your situation, you're literally loaded, and it still happened. So I think it's good that you shared it.
Well, it makes more people aware of their surroundings, and also if really think about if it happened to someone like in front of you, what would you do? Like, it makes people think about what they would do in that situation. So
yeah, it plants a seed of do something, yell, just anything. Nesquik is going to become a woman.
Nice.
Congrats.
That's nice.
That's nice. Riker, this is why you need a super sim posse. They'll put their life on the line while doing a little light stalking. I guess he means us. Okay. Anna, where can people follow you? And you're still doing an eye project, right?
I am, yeah. Okay, so I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all that Star Wars Girl. If you just type in the Star Wars Girl, you'll find me. I also have an art channel called The Art of Anna TSWG Studios, where I do art painting streams. I'm working on this project right now called The Eye Project. And so what I do is I'm trying to do 200.
I'm gonna send you one.
I gotta send you my eye.
Good. So
I'm always covered in makeup though.
Yeah, so you send me a picture of your eye, I paint it in like an hour and a half.
God.
And then when it's done, I add like a leafing to it, like a metallic.
Oh, that's cool.
And then do you sell these ever?
So if you want to buy your eye from me, yeah, I'm not going to not sell you your eye painting. But so I want to do 200 because I'm going to do a gallery show when I'm done. And I want to just have a wall of like 200 eyes. And like I'll have a throne there so you can take a picture in front of all the eyes.
Yeah. And it'll say like, I'm watching you.
That's a good idea. But I wanted to, the only way that you improve it at something is you practice and you do it more, right? So I was like, I feel like I'm the slowest when it comes to painting eyes. And people also, I feel like, are going to be more interested in eye painting of an eye stream than like a nose or like an ear.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I was like, this is something fun that I think it's a way to interact with like the chat and people that watch. So painting streams over on that channel. And if you guys want to send me pictures of your eye, there's all the information over there. So, yeah.
It's
eyes,
and it's
just
really
eyes,
fun to watch.
nothing else. Yeah.
I know I was gonna say something like buttholes, but I'm sure someone asked you that already.
No.
My eyes on my dick. Yeah.
I paint other things too, but like portraits and stuff. But the eye project is like the interactive.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good idea.
Well, she's got an Etsy too. Like I'm doing all Anna's plug. She's got an Etsy where she's got all her beautiful paintings on there. So Anna, that Star Wars Girl paintings.
And I also have a calendar up right now.
Yeah. The cosplay Karen.
Since I have all three of you here, can I get your opinion?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna transform one of these into a poison ivy costume for it. I want to know because I asked my boyfriend and he was no help to me at all. And I'm like, I have 3 suits, so I'm like, I could do this one and like add ivy to it.
Ooh, I
like that one.
So
Oh, that's like a bathing suit. Oh, that's clever. Okay.
Well, yeah, I just got bathing suits because I'm like, it's hard to find a green bodysuit that's not over expensive. There's this one, and then I would add like ivy around it.
Wait, let me see that one.
I can't see that one.
Shit.
I can't see that one either.
Okay, so that one is not okay. It's like a full. Okay,
yeah,
I like the first one better.
I like the first one
because it's got the ruffles. It hides like the tights.
Oh, okay.
And then there's this one, which is kind of the same.
Wait, can you move it over a little bit more?
Oh my, we're on the
There.
screws.
The first one. I
like the
mean,
first one the best.
The horn ball in me says just the first one.
That's what
too.
boyfriend said too. So I was like, all right.
There you
We're
go.
all the hornballs. We're like, yep, first one. My choice was like the first one, and then the last one, and then the second one.
I guess the second one.
Oh, well, you can always like maybe try it if it's
I'll have
looking
multiple
bad.
versions.
Well, that one is more like the conservative poison ivy versus.
Which is probably why I like it.
Okay, from Sunny James, love you women. Let's remember that Afghanistan women protested their basic human rights under penalty of death while the men ran for Western plains. Don't leave, defend.
They fucking trampled all the women to get on the plane so they could leave like a bunch of bitches.
Wow, that is a puss. That's a receipt touching move right there.
It's a real beta
receipt touching move. Oh my god, that is so gonna be a thing now.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you, chat, for the super chats and the comments and questions. And thank all of you lovely ladies for coming on. I adore all of you so much. I support all of you so deeply, and I'm just a fan. We'll have to do this again sometime. All right, until next time, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, shit. I want to plug my shit. So I'm gonna be in the Looney Bin in Little Rock, Arkansas on December 13th, and then I'll be at Hyenas in Dallas December 15th and 16th with Aaron Berg and Anthony Cumia. And then more dates coming in 2022, but that's it for now. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.